over 50 million views. You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show. The Joe Cronin Show.
The Joe Cronin Show.
I hope you hang your mother. This country sucks! This place sucks! CNN masturbated all fucking day. Dude, I will eat your fucking asshole out and then spit it into your mouth, baby bird style. Who wants to go? Call the show. I'll fuck your ass! I want to kill myself! If I think it sucks, I tell you!
The Joe Cronin Show.
What's up, everybody? I had a little bit of a false start tonight. I apologize that. We had I had a problem. My bullshit. So sorry about that. All my shit was all fucked up.
I hope you hang your mother.
Did that classic Windows issue that comes up every once in a while, so apologize for that. But I'm ready. And what the fuck, man? I am so happy tonight. I am so very happy tonight. And I'm not talking about because of Raw. I'm talking about because the Red Sox beat the shit out of the Yankees 6-1. And whatever the score ends up being at the end of that game. Thank God for that, or I might be dead right now. No, you know what, though? I got to tell you something. I got to be honest. As much as you might not have liked Raw, I got to say something. There was something positive in a way about Raw. I guess? Like, there's something to kind of talk about. So, I at least appreciate that as somebody who wants to now be critical of a product. I appreciate the fact that I have the ability to actually talk about something right now. Where on some other nights, it's just a sleepwalking shithole fest. And then at the end of the night, we say, I don't know what to say about this show tonight. But at least tonight, we can comment on a lot of things. So that's the good news. And I'm ready to do it with you guys. I hope you guys are wet and wild and taking off your pants. I'm going to bet that a lot of you aren't wet and wild and ready to take off your pants, judging by the fact that only 875 people are in here right now. Usually we got about 1,000 by now. I'm going to guess that people passed the fuck out tonight or didn't get the alert. One of the two. But what the fuck is going on? Listen, I told you guys if you wanted to get more of my opinions on the UFC 229 and Trish Stratus's titties, the Keemstar thing and all that other shit with the other drama going around everywhere, you got to go over to my other channel, youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. I did put up a video on this channel that I also put up on Corrupted as well earlier, just to see what type of views it would do, since the wrestling views are fucking almost dead. Nobody gives a fuck about wrestling almost anymore. If they did, I'd make more wrestling videos. That being said, I think we're just going to go through the beginning to end of Raw. There's a lot of weird shit to comment on, and there's a whole bunch of shit to do. And that's it, man. Jake DeMarco's here. What's up, Jake?
What's going on, baby? Yeah, after Super Showdown this past Saturday.
Oh, my God. We haven't talked. We actually need to talk about that a little bit because we haven't even talked about that. I stayed up all night.
You stayed up. I was up, and it just, my God, was not what anybody was expecting, really. I feel.
Really? What the hell were people expecting?
I don't know. I think people thought. I personally thought they'd give us a little bit more. I knew it was going to be house show worthy, but I thought they'd go a little bit above and beyond.
They did. They changed they put the cruiserweight title on somebody.
Yeah, it really felt phoned in, though. It was really upsetting to see Daniel Bryan win so quickly. They had the typical house show moments, though, for the Australia crowd to be like, but you saw Daniel Bryan. You saw him there, He came out. Well, it was a 30-second match, but you saw Daniel Bryan. They did that kind of thing for their typical house show circuit. It really, they added wisely the no DQ, stipulation to the main event just to stick with how slow the pacing was going to be for that match. They knew that they were going to go ahead and have that requirement being desperately needed. The John Cena match, it was silly. It was ridiculous, but silly in its own right. Commenting on the sixth move of Doom, like it was eye-roll inducing, but it was garbage. Yet it was like, all right, and then him thanking everybody kind of felt like he was retiring. He wasn't, but that's kind of like how they made it seem. Like it was just, it was a bizarre event.
It was bizarre. That whole thing with him was bizarre.
Yeah,
but no, I mean, so I did a predictions earlier that day or whatever, and the three.
Yeah, I caught that.
Okay, you did. So my three major things was the cruiserweight belt's gonna change hands. Undertaker will lose because Shawn will interfere, and then I went really bold, and I made the bold prediction, which a lot of people did, but I, unlike a lot of other people, I thought it was a mega bold prediction because I definitely really didn't think they would do it. But I went out on a limb and said maybe Joe will win the title. But the reason why you really shouldn't have believed that ever is because, again, it was like 7 in the morning. And WWE isn't going to change the title's hands at 7 in the morning on an Australian show, or 6 in the morning, whatever time it was when that match was going on. So, like, everybody that was like, oh, Joe should have won, this is bullshit. It was like, why? What? Like, why would you ever think that they would change the belt at 6 in the morning, like at a show?
Yeah, they're still a U.S.-based company. I mean, they've changed the title for NXT at a house show.
Yeah,
they've done it in the WWE Championship has changed overseas in the UK. But I agree, for them to do that, it would have really had to have been something monumental. I don't think Joe should have tapped out, though. That really, put a fire extinguisher on that feud entirely.
Yeah, that was really weird. That's the thing that I thought was weird. I thought maybe he would make it to the ropes and be reaching out, and maybe his hand would drop before he got to the ropes, and maybe he either passed out or he got injured. I thought maybe when he said he heard a pop in his knee, like they would have him get counted out, but then he couldn't get counted out, so I was like, all right, he can't get counted out, but he can't get to the ropes either then, right? Because if he got to the ropes, it was no DQ.
Yeah, I was hoping they would have the ref call and be like, oh, the ref saw his knee was dislocated and they had to, cart him out of there, and they could do it that way so it protects him. But
I forgot that now, but that night, that's why I was like, he'll pass out.
Yeah, because he was slinking towards the ropes, and I'm like, but it won't matter. But it just,
I think
because now they're going to move with Daniel Bryan.
Well, it signifies, it seems, that they're done. Like, this is it. That feud's over. They're moving with the whole
and
Bryan.
This puts a final bullet in the head. There is no Russian roulette. They filled that revolver. Joe's done. Think about how many times he's come out and emphatically called someone out. He is going to be the demise, the end, the destructor to their.
But you know what?
And he loses. He's done it with Roman and he lost, and he's done it with AJ and he's lost, and he's done it with Brock Lesnar and he's lost, and he's lost, and he's lost, and he's lost.
I'm not ready to go. I'm not going to, like, even though he has, like, he's still such a threat that it's not that big a deal to me. He's not at Bray Wyatt level yet to me, but
I hope not. But it's
Bray Wyatt was 3 years of this, like 3 years of this from Bray Wyatt. So
it's got that early Bray feel, though. It really does, because Bray lost some pretty meaningful matches.
The early
WrestleMania
Bray
with Cena.
And by the way, guys, if you love the show, make sure you, if you'd like, check out 30 hours of bonus content. A lot of salty shit going up on Patreon. Patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show. Bam. Also, the donations are on. If you want to donate, the link is down below in the description box. Twitch alerts, it's all down there for you. You don't need a Twitch account to do it, by the way. You just need PayPal or a credit card. The Twitch alerts link is down below. And then if you want to donate the other way, Super Chat is available down below in the chat box on your screen, on your phone, or whatever else. Feel free to Super Chat those ways. We got a couple of them right now. I'm going to just see if I can trigger the sound for Jake. And let's see what you guys got.
Put your hands in the air.
Oh, Raw gave somebody AIDS.
Put your hands in the air. If Raw gave you AIDS, I'm not afraid to say. Raw gave me AIDS. Fuck Raw.
Oh, boy.
Raw gave me
Robert
AIDS.
Hall.
Fuck Raw.
The time has come. Raw needs to die.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to get to that too, by the way. There's a lot of shit to get to, and we are going to get to it. But Robert Hall, thank you, man, for the $7. Raw gave Robert AIDS. And I think it hurt a lot of other people. You know, I was at least somewhat interested tonight, and I don't know why that is. But it is a little bit silly now. I never thought this before, by the way, because I'm someone who's always like, no, I don't care. Roll out the old guys again. I don't care. Whether it was Star Trek back in the day or whatever.
Super Jet.
The Conquistador show was pretty good, TBH.
The Conquistador show up. Piccolo, thanks for the $2, Piccolo. What's up, my friend? My friend Piccolo.
Pour me a beer. You've got a new subscriber.
The Tugginator, thanks for subbing to the channel. What's up, Tug? But something about a 50-year-old guy doing the suck it like with Triple H. I don't know. It is a little bit weird, I guess. Like, but I like the DX shirts. I know some people said they didn't.
Yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon. I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon.
Thank you, Joe and Jake, for being here tonight.
Oh.
Rough day for me as my pop had died 8 years ago today.
Oh,
Same
man.
day as the Doc no-hitter in the playoffs.
That sucks, man. I'm sorry, Finn Balor forever. Rest in peace to him, man. I know how that I get the same way a little bit on my dad's day of death. That was back in '92, but I still feel it on that day for sure. So I'm sorry about your dad, man. But maybe is he a Dodgers fan? Is that what you're saying? Man, they'll do that to you. No, I'm just kidding. Doc, no. Oh, Doc, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, the Reds. I'm sorry, man. The Sox. Speaking of the baseball, yeah, the Sox crushed the Yankees tonight. Maybe that's why I'm in an okay mood. You know, every time I watch Raw and felt I hate this, I want to just fucking leave this planet. Like, then I would turn the channel over and I would see the Red Sox crush another home run or another hit, and then I'd be like, oh, yeah. Like, that's, yeah. And then I'd turn back on Raw and be like, Raw's great! Raw's great! You know, so that could be what played into it a bit.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Maybe
this,
that
Jake?
built your psyche a little bit.
You hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it
Fuck
finally.
yeah, man. Did you hear my new badass intro?
Yes, I did. I love that. That was
like,
really, really cool.
It's like murderous. Listen to this. It's like murder.
It is.
1 million views. You're listening to The Joe Cronin Show. The Joe
Fight
Cronin
somebody.
The Joe Cronin Show.
I hope you hang your mother. This country sucks.
Yeah,
that
it
right
was
there. That line, this country sucks. There's one other where you talk about you want to kill yourself, and I was just laughing. I'm like, that's perfect.
hang your mother. I don't know who I said that to, but whatever.
The fact that you have that clipped is just too perfect.
I'm wearing the shirt for you, though, guys. It
You
wasn't
finally
a
got
good
the raw
show.
tarded shirt in. Yeah.
I found it. I didn't know where it was. I wore it once, but I lost it in the laundry somewhere. And we've sold like 12 of these things now. I thought we would sell like 50 by now, but we sold 12 total raw tarded shirts. And you're going to wear them to Raw. You're going to wear them to house shows. You're going to wear them to New Japan. You're going to wear them to Ring of Honor shows. You're going to wear them to independent shows. You're going to wear them to the park. You're going to wear them wherever you want to wear them. If you want to donate down below, the link is available, and so isn't the super chat. Also, if you're new to the channel, you guys should hit that red subscribe button now. But anyway, enough of that. Let's take a quick second and get into. My name is Caleb 1000. Caleb, thanks for subbing to the channel. What's up, Caleb?
Yeah. So now Samoa Joe was the biggest heel on SmackDown, and pretty much one of the only heels left. Now we have face Daniel Bryan taking on AJ. So we'll see what happens there at Crown Jewel. Hopefully it's not a quick waste. I have a feeling AJ is just going to hold on to the belt to break CM Punk's record, as everybody else had touted for so long. And then the way Becky's match ended, I had a big problem with, because I was okay with the match up until about 8 minutes afterwards. Then they announced that, they're going to have a rematch this Tuesday on SmackDown. So tomorrow night they're having a rematch.
Right.
And if Becky loses...
And it's weird.
Via disqualification, then she loses the belt. That's usually the heel that gets that, but not the face. Okay, whatever. It's usually the heel that demands that, not Charlotte. But then next week at SmackDown 1000, they're facing each other again, and then they're going to face each other again at Evolution. So it's like, all right, now that's why I had a problem with that match and the way it ended. So that was a bit infuriating. The opening with the New Day in the bar, like the whole thing was just it didn't serve them well. They undersold by what, 30,000 seats.
Yeah,
100,000 seat arena. They sold 70,000.
But it either way, it's a success for them. They don't care. But they did better than a week's worth of house shows in America, so they're justified. But
oh yeah, I mean,
let's close it up.
Looks good on them.
Let's get back to Raw. Let's close it up. But let me say one more thing real quick. I'm trying to think of this, and my brain, dude. This is how I was so tired. My brain is fried. What was the best match of the night? Because I really can't remember now. I remember the first 3 to 4 matches blew like it was a waste.
A lot of it did.
Okay, I'm sorry. I know what it was now. The cruiserweight match.
Cruiserweights match, yeah. Was
Samoa Joe and AJ was solid. So I gave the cruiserweight and Samoa Joe both a 7.5 because the cruiserweight match, they did a bunch of awesome shit. No story or wrestling that I recognized, so it was very fun and very exciting because the belt changed hands, which I thought would happen, and I was excited about it. So I gave it a 7.5. I said that was awesome what they just did, 7.5. AJ and Samoa Joe, I thought it was very methodical and whatever, and because of the ending, and it was just, they didn't quite get to where they needed to be, but I still thought 7.5 as well. So I gave both those matches 7.5s. Those were the best scores I gave of the night. And then the main event was trash, but I gave it a 5 out of 10 above the other matches because at least it was kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's still nostalgia filled, and there's just.
But it was like, oh,
it.
Dude, this was the first time I said out loud, "Oh my God, they need to stop."
Yeah, Sean doesn't have it. He couldn't lift his leg, and I'm worried about what they're going to do going forward.
I'm not. See, maybe I didn't pay enough attention to Sean. I didn't really feel I even got enough sampling to find out if he could do it.
I don't think we did either, but he looked.
It was the other guys.
A couple of points.
It was the other guys.
Kane couldn't. All he did was take that one elbow, and he was out. Taker looked real. Oof, that was hard to watch. He couldn't even walk around the outside. He was wheezing more than me going up a flight of stairs. Like it was. He
was very gassed.
It was. Bad.
He really was gassed, man. He was very badly gassed. I have to put Finn Balor on here. Hopefully my screen doesn't freeze, because sometimes this freaking XSplit has been a nightmare recently with text. Okay, there we go. Cool. Largest donation. Who's the largest donation? Finn Balor. Largest donation, Finn Balor forever. And he hit
soon to be Brian Himmelfarb.
Probably be somebody else. Brian Himmelfarb.
It is. He's coming up. He's beating him by $2.
No, he's not. The fuck out of here. He don't
$2. He's got $7. Brian Himmelfarb.
No.
Yeah, coming up.
No.
In a couple.
Oh, he really is. Wow, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
I was like, he don't watch this show. He's fucking probably jerking off to the Miami replay or something.
Like K-Dog was saying before, it's D-Arthritis X, and they need some Bengay, but yeah, it's...
I just felt, yeah, it's the first
time...
Or
he said osteoporosis.
It's the first time I ever thought, like, oh my God, they are too old. Like, this is crazy. Like, they're still... Like that's it. I finally am saying no more, because I'm somebody who will keep taking more. Like I'm not like some people like have what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word and I can't, like integrity or something. I don't know what the word is. Like I have no shame to like wheel them out again. Them out again. I don't care. Wheel them on out. But that being said, I still was happy it happened, because if that match wasn't on that show, I would have been really angry. But at least
there was no big main event feel, especially with all the belts being tied into that Shield match, which definitely was
right.
Not that had a few entertaining spots, but it wasn't a great match. It wasn't even good, really. Not just because it was Roman either. Like Seth had some good moments, but we have seen every iteration of that match possible. Even tonight, those guys work so hard, and there's nothing. Even there's not even like a kernel of semblance of entertainment left to be squeezed.
Super chat. SMH ripped to my Yankees tonight. This ISNT over.
Angel Pimentel. Hey, listen, it's not over, man. It's never over with Yankees and Red Sox. But that's why I can't believe people talk so much shit to me yesterday. There he is. It's Brian Himmelgod. Himmelfarb's in the house. I can't believe he watched.
Raw was not that great tonight. Good thing for Monday Night Football.
Yeah, it's true.
Lio Rush was annoying as fuck. But I'm okay with Lashley going heel and Viva Los Conquistador.
The Conquistador.
I mean Kurt Angle. The Himmel God has spoken.
Praise be to
Himmel God.
the Himmel God on high. Thank you, Himmel God. Holy shit, yeah, I didn't expect Himmel God to be here tonight. I figured he was watching, football.
Yeah.
You know, and thank you, Himmel God. Brian Himmelfarb.
Super chat.
Let's see what Dewan
Super
says
chat.
first.
Bella Lucian, pass the Clorox now.
There was a lot of shit that Michael Cole said tonight that was literally disgusting. I wanted to die. That was one of the worst things about tonight to me, was the announcing. It was so fucking terrible. It was insane. Let me go back
Somebody
to
said he
Himmel
called
God.
Roman Raven.
He called him Raven? That's really funny.
I didn't hear it, but if that's the case, if that's true, that's hilarious. So
You know,
maybe somebody in the chat can verify that.
You know, somebody else actually dropped 7 earlier, so they should have been on the board too. But now we'll put Himmelgod on there. Largest donation from Mr. Himmelgod. But let me say this. Let me say this. This is important to me, I think. I'm not really sure. I think it is. What the fuck was it that Himmelgod said? Oh yes, Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley. Perfect. They finally did what we all thought they should have done, bringing this guy in originally. So that was great, I thought. I mean, Lio Rush is annoying, but that's supposed to be that way. I like it. I mean, I don't like them, but I like that he has a path now. So Lio Rush, good. Bobby Lashley, good. And they did it.
And we
did
called
a
it.
turn.
We said it would be immediately following the team up with John Cena, because
Right.
he was absolutely pigeonholed into being a face so long as he had to team with John Cena.
Right.
We were questioning if he would turn on Cena, but it didn't seem likely. You know, they needed that happy-go-lucky moment at the showdown, so we weren't too sure. We talked about it, but we weren't sold on it. And this was good. They needed him to be annoying on the outside, my man. Going over and over and over. So he grates on the crowd. He annoys them, so they have more of a reason to boo. It built on itself. So they had the infamous double turn happen. You had Owens come out looking good, which I think is going to work.
People were actually confused because it was weird. Because all of a sudden it was like, oh,
Just
he's heel.
click.
By having Lio Rush get on the mic and talk trash during the match, you made it like, well, that's a heel type of thing, and then people like Owens anyway, and they did it in Chicago where they are smart because the crowd would make a reaction. So now the people that are casuals that don't know what to do maybe get the picture through the TV that, oh, now we're booing Lashley. So it worked on several reasons why it worked, but it's funny because so many people were like, is this just happening because they're in Chicago and the fans are backwards? A lot of people thought that way. I had someone say sorry to me because I said, oh, double turn, and someone was like, no, it's probably just because they're in Chicago, but then they were like, nope, this is a double, you were right. And I was like, I don't blame you for thinking that, because it was weird. I didn't know what was going on either. I was like, wait a minute, they turned these guys tonight out of nowhere? Because it seemingly was out of nowhere. But
yeah, I'm happy with that. We got so many turns tonight, and Ambrose still is his face. It's like, but
well,
I'm happy with this. Slow changes.
You know what I was hoping?
Now we can build up Bobby Lashley, and maybe he can, as we said in the chat before, maybe he can go against Roman eventually. That would be good. Go back to that storyline, because he did get the victory against Roman initially. So,
you know what I would say is because like Dolph is kind of on his way out of that group, it would have been. See, I wanted like the shocking like Roman turn to happen, because like nobody like, oh, you're focusing on Dean and Seth's always with Roman, and all of a sudden for Roman to turn and go with Ziggler and Drew or something like that, and that would be shocking, kind of.
That would, think about it. Now that's an Attitude Era storyline at its finest. Braun is pissed of Dolph continually losing, and obviously Drew McIntyre is not going to leave Dolph's side. So when they both leave Braun, they show up and they say, well, we got somebody better lined up anyways,
Well,
and he'll really give us a title shot. That kind of thing.
The perfect thing would have been like, oh, we were there to help, because Braun wants the belt, and Drew and Dolph want Braun to win the belt. Well, instead of doing that, we'll just bring the belt to us.
Yep.
Like, hey, Braun's getting mouthy. Let's ditch him, and let's get in Roman's ear. Be like, hey, things aren't working out so well with you guys over here. You can see something's up. But hey, guess what? Things aren't working out well with us either, with this guy Braun. He's getting a little fucking crazy. We'll help you take care of Braun and all that other shit. And, like, you come over with us and, give us some of the money you're making, all that type of deal. And if they conjured that up, like, that'd be really cool. And now you got Drew, Roman, Dolph. Roman's a heel, and then he's got his whole Roman Empire thing. I don't know. They'll never do it. They just won't do it, but it's like it's always there. This is like the 9th time you could have turned him heel. It's also the 9,000th time you could have turned Cena heel. Remember, like, we came up with, like, every year you come up with another way. Oh, Cena could turn heel again, and it was exhausting.
Embrace the hate.
and then it never happened, and then it just never happens every time. And I just don't want to do this again. It's already been 4 years of it with Roman. Yeah. 4 years of this with Roman. And I already wasted 8 years of my life doing it on Cena. And I can't believe it. I have spent 9, 10, 11, 12, probably about 12 years being unhappy with WWE not turning somebody.
Waiting for them to make sense. And
yeah, and now here we are again, and it's like, what the fuck? Trish's promo, a little underwhelming, unfortunately.
She felt like she didn't know how to act PG, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
like she kept, like, she wanted to lash out, but then she was like, I'm gonna kick your tuchus. Like that's how it felt. Like she just had to, like, dial it back some.
Yeah.
And then she was trying to remember her lines, is what it seemed like.
Yeah.
She looked like she isn't used to being scripted, and that would be evidently obvious from how they were.
Or over-scripted.
Yeah.
Over-scripted. Because, like, even when she was there, they were more scripted. I remember hearing, I think it was Stone Cold who said the best, like, and from what I gathered from Stone Cold, Bruce Pritchard, and a couple other podcasts, like, even in, like, 2002 and 2003, I can remember Steve Austin saying, like, it was kind of shocking how much script there was. And then he'd come back in 2006 or something, or one of those years, and 6, 7, or 8, and he was like, wow. He was like, it was all scripted. And he's like, almost all of it was scripted. And so if you assume that graduation of, or that, gradual change, imagine what it's like now. And we know now that it's, like, fully scripted. And it's like these writers write these things and then they have to say it. And it's about 90% of the time that this stuff is fully scripted. What did you think of the rest of that segment?
Well, the fans didn't really react to Trish like I thought they would. There was a decent portion, but it was only like 60% that really was, like, into her. I know there's a lot of younger kids there, but maybe they're just not doing enough. I mean, they showed, the DX recap tonight. I think they should have been doing that as time went on for Trish and Lita and whoever else they're going to bring back. They need to make them better known. They can't just say, well, go watch them on the network to these younger kids. They really need to educate them, I guess.
Yeah, that's
not just leave it up to chance.
That's a major issue going on right now, and you saw it tonight. And they were in Chicago, so tonight you got the casual Chicago. You got the families in Chicago and the like the last 7-year fan Chicagoers. I mean, you got a lot of hardcore fans, I'm sure. It's still Chicago, but we've seen two Chicagos. We've seen the hardcore old school audience that shows up for things, and then we have seen the family whatever. So my guess is most of the original tickets sold to this show, 40 to 50 to 60% of the original tickets were sold, not knowing Shawn Michaels is going to be here. And then some of these other people bought tickets recently, knowing Shawn would be there, knowing there'd be that maybe. And so therefore you got a 6 out of 10 Chicago.
Yeah, and on top of it, too, I mean, whoever was directing in the back, Kevin Dunn, be it May, whoever's controlling the cameras, Trish always does the thing where she, goes to each corner and points to the crowd. And then they cut, by mistake, it seemed like, but they cut to the portion of the fans who are just sitting on their asses, dead silent. And it's like, oh, that's really going to help. You know, it's like, let's cut to the people who aren't even clapping or standing. They're just on their cell phone sitting there like, why are we watching this? So.
What they have to remember is that Trish Stratus was hot for about, 2 years? Maybe 3 years?
She was Diva of the Decade.
3 years. Was she, really had her game going for 3 years, right? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but most of these fans are gone now.
It was like late 2000 when she really started to take off.
And she was already gone by 2004, I want to say.
Yeah, she wasn't in there too long.
Yeah, so it's like, you're speaking to an audience, a 4-year window of an audience, maybe a 3-year window of an audience with Trish. Shawn Michaels spans, God damn it, every decade. When I was 5 years old, the guy was in one of the hottest tag teams in the company. When I was 8 years old, he was a singles competitor in high-profile singles matches or intercontinental title matches.
Yeah, and then worked his way to the main event. And then in your teens, he was in... Shawn Michaels is... Oh, my God. Like, if you watched wrestling... Reinvented himself.
Unless you watched the 3 years he was out with the back injury, if you watched wrestling from 1988 to 2012, whenever he retired, was it 2012 or 10? I don't know. But if you watch wrestling from 1988 to 2012, even for 3 of those years, sometime in there, unless it was the 3 years he was out with the back injury,
yeah,
the drug problem.
It was 2010, I believe.
Okay, wow, Jesus Christ, it's been 8 years. That's right. What the fuck? I remember when Shawn Michaels retired, I said, man, this might be it. I might have no reason to watch anymore. Can't believe it. But anyway, if you watched, you saw Shawn. You saw Shawn eventually somehow, whether it was DX, whether it was way back with Marty Jannetty, whether it was his Intercontinental run, whether it was Lost His Smile, WrestleMania 12, The Boyhood Dream, whether it was DX the first time, whether it was him coming back to the WWE, or whatever, him
and Jericho,
you
him
saw
and Triple H, him and Hogan.
So you can book him, and all these different years of fans can remember that and want to buy a ticket for that. But Trish, she was here for 3 years, I think. Yeah. I think WrestleMania 17,
came back
18, 19.
But she never really took up the mantle like she did before. She never really got back into that full-on wrestling role, and then she disappeared again, and then she was gone.
Yeah.
And then she was in the Hall of Fame, so...
Yeah, Shawn retired in 2010.
Yeah.
2010. Why did
because she wrestled for quite a while, for 3-4 years straight, and then she was gone for a bit, and then she came back again. She wrestled a little bit more, and then she had left again, then she came back, and then she left for good. I think it was 06-ish, around there. Yeah, Unforgiven.
Luke, what am I wrong with? What fact am I wrong with? Explain to me what fact I'm wrong with. What fact am I wrong with, Luke? Joe is wrong with most of his facts. What facts? What am I wrong with? Shawn Michaels.
I think it was 2006.
I thought Shawn retired in 2012. He retired in 2010.
Yeah.
Okay, Trish Stratus. You're right, because WrestleMania 22 was where she lost to Mickey, right?
I think that was WrestleMania 20.
Or was it 20, 22 or 20? It was Mickey James was 22 in Chicago, I thought. It was Mickey James versus Trish Stratus at WrestleMania 22 in Chicago. That's why she made reference to it tonight.
Yeah.
So that's actually... And when did Trish come on? You think WrestleMania 2000 about when Trish came on the scene? Or 2001? One of the either 2000 or 2001. So maybe 5 years. Maybe that's what Luke Rojas means. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she's been around 5 years. I don't remember that, but... I just barely remember that. I mean, it was... I suppose it was a year...
Yeah, because it was Mania 22, you're right, and it was 2006, and that's when she... Pretty much around that time she left.
Maybe it was WrestleMania 17 when she came around, so I don't know. But either way, one whole year she wasn't a wrestler. One whole year she was like a escort, blowing McMahon in the back. So
even before that, though, she started as TNA...
Right.
With Test and Albert.
So okay, so maybe 6 years. Okay, so 2000 to 2006, Dorian Moore says. So I was wrong then. I was shortchanging her. I said 3 years. It was 6 years. It feels like 3 years to me. now that I'm old as shit. 3 years feels like fucking nothing.
I was
6 years feels
happy
like
with
nothing.
your saying 4, but even in that
6. It was 6. So there you go, Trish. It was 6.
Yeah.
But still.
But even in that still doesn't span almost 3 decades like Shawn Michaels. So the point is,
It's
a lot
true.
of
I
these
was
kids
wrong, though.
that are watching now weren't even born until 2007.
That's true. That's true.
Which makes them 11 now.
She did hit the tail end of the Attitude Era and the beginning of the Ruthless Aggression Era. So, I was wrong a little bit, short selling her a bit, but it's still, she came out there tonight. It was stale. I mean, again, the thing to remember is tonight's Raw is probably going to get 2.8 million to 3 million people watching. And that, I mean, when she was wrestling,
they focus so heavily on the nostalgia.
Yeah, remember when Vince had Trish barking? Yeah, no, it's when she wrestled, there was like fucking 6 million people watching. I mean, like that's such a difference that.
Point is, though, she was great at the time. I'm not taking away.
Yeah,
I liked her.
Great, and if you disagree, you're a cyber bully and a smark from every corporate shill.
Wow. Online Persona. Thank you, Online Persona, for the 100 bits. He's going the Twitch Amazon route. Thank you, sir. Also, thank you to the Himmel God for the largest donation of $7. Thank you.
Super chat.
Soy's diss the taker, but not new gay prancing. Kitchen knife camel.
New gay. Saliva Toast, thank you, man, for the donation. See, that's why I appreciated the main event. At least it was different that night.
ShiBUM.
Sup, Joe and Jake. Hey, I got an idea. Let's bring back DX and Trish to boost her ratings, but let's have the same garbage we did at Super Shit Show because we don't fucking care where.
Yeah.
Making money. 4/10.
Triple Gaming, thanks for becoming a $5 ShiBUM. Yeah, talk about lazy. Let's just roll out all the same shit you just saw at that boring-ass show because most of you didn't watch it. So let's do it again. Because now you're watching, so the poor people that had to watch both events had to watch a fucking replay of that asinine, atrocious piece of shit from Australia.
The Lashley chant from Leo Rush's one thing I liked from a heel turn.
I like that.
Boobied Lashley. But why the random double turn? Was Lashley not tagging Cena 2 days ago and Owens along with Elias had even heat last week in Seattle? Dumb as fuck.
See, I don't think it's dumb, though. I think because pretty much Bobby's been being built this way slowly. He's been unhappy with where he's been.
I got everyone's addresses, Mon! I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon!
Watching Sean outside the ring was the best part of the show in Australia, lol.
Wow. Court Foreman, thanks for the $5. The $5 super chat party. Yeah, I mean, that was unfortunately the best thing for me and the Cruiserweight match because you knew they were going to pull out all the stops. It felt like they weren't given too much more time, but a little bit, and then they had to do a million moves, so the match didn't really have flow, but it was a lot of fun. So I like the main event and the Cruiserweight match the most, even though the main event was kind of embarrassing AidZ at some points. At least I was intrigued. I'll never go back and watch it again, probably, almost ever, but at least I was intrigued while watching it. Court, thank you for the $5, man. And Chainsaw Fuck, thank you.
Yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon! I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon!
Bree match assault. Asterisk ding. Asterisk shout out to Christian Miracle, lol.
Christian Miracle, thank you very much. Vinnie Mac, thanks for the 5. Appreciate it, Vinnie Mac. If you guys want to drop your donations and support my show, that's what you can do down below in the description with the donation link. Okay, so let's go into that. Oh, let's finish up with Lashley, then let's talk about the Bellas. Let's take a call, actually. Jake, write that down. Fucking Lashley and then Bellas, okay?
Okay.
Remind me. Don't let me forget. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm doing a million things. I want to go to phone calls. 339-226-6610. We got a few phone calls on hold. Call up now if you want to get on. 609, what's up?
Hey, what's up? It's Luke Rojas.
Okay, Luke. So I did correct myself on a couple of things. What else did I get wrong?
No, I was just fucking around because like a lot of times when you say facts, you're like, this happened, and you're right about most of it, but you're like off by like a year or so, and you made like a mistake about something.
Oh, okay.
I was just joking.
No, I mean, I think you're right. I mean, I was actually asking you, like, legit, like, what did I get wrong? Because Like I'm curious. like I wasn't trying to be like, no, what did I get wrong, you fuck? I was trying to be like, what did I get wrong? Because I do get things wrong.
I thought you were gonna be like, fuck Luke.
No, I just.
I hope he rapes his dog.
No, I might still do that. You know, when you turn 18, rape a dog. You know, who cares? No, Luke Rojas. Luke, I love you, man. It's all good, bro. Love you, Luke Rojas. But I got to hang up on you because there's a million calls, and I want to take phone calls. People want to talk about Raw. And I want to talk about Lashley and that real quick, and then I want to talk about the Bellas. But before I do that, 573, call back. I'll put you on. We lost you. AJ's on the phone. What's up, AJ?
What's up, Joe? What's up, Jake?
What's going on?
What's up, baby?
Well, I went over some notes real quick from Monday Night Raw. Let me find them. Oh, okay, here we go. So, you already know, in the beginning,
I wrote
Generation X. Excuse me, Sean, you forgot to put on your wig. And Kevin Owens went over Little Bill's big brother for the 1,000th time. And Botch Mode and Mrs. Nikki Garcia Cena the third.
Oh my
turned
God.
heel. And then the underwear model Finn Balor smiling happily with his girlfriend Bailey.
Oh, he don't have a girlfriend.
That's his trophy wife. He hasn't come out of the closet yet.
Nah, he don't have a girlfriend. Finn Balor, in about 3 weeks, we're going to find out that Finn Balor's had about 3 boyfriends. AJ, thanks for the call. I'm going to go to one more call, then I'll come back to the calls later. Unknown callers on the phone.
Cup Joe Cronin, I fucked Leah and all 3 holes.
So you got AIDS too?
Yes, and syphilis.
Leah, you got AIDS and syphilis. Somebody just said that. Somebody just called and said you have AIDS and syphilis. She goes, what the fuck? Okay, so Lashley, we'll come back to the phone calls in a couple minutes. Fuck, that means, wait a minute, that means I have AIDS and syphilis. Wait the fuck. No.
I was waiting for that realization to kick in.
No, so yeah, Lashley, I love it. I mean, I don't love it, but at least they're doing something. This is the best he's looked. It's the best
comparatively
thing.
With everything else going on. I love it. You know, it's like fuck.
Good job.
He should have been a heel to begin with.
You got Leo Rush doing the Jimmy Hart on the outside, basically.
Yeah, and that's it harkens back to those good old days. I forget who just said it in the chat, like, oh, I wonder if he's still getting booed over the Emma thing. I guess she wasn't ready for Asuka. That whole tweet, remember all that drama?
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
I said I thought people forgot about that, honestly, but honestly, I think it worked. He got the crowd riled up and pissed off so that they would boo Bobby Moore because they started to cheer him when he first came out, so it worked well. And Kevin Owens just has a certain natural sympathetic feel to him. After everything that he went through over this past 6-9 months, with Shane McMahon, really he wasn't the heel in the Shane thing if you think about it. If you look at everything, with an objective mind, they weren't him and Sami Zayn weren't the bad guys there. Shane McMahon was a power hungry general manager that just was pissed off at Kevin, and Kevin had enough. And if you really look at it, it's funny to think, they just made them out to be the heels, but Shane screwed him over a multitude of times, and they had enough. And then you go from that to him getting his ass kicked by Braun for no reason whatsoever to everything that happened now. So it's just, it would be easy enough to get on his side. He works, as Glorious Eugene said, he works well as a face, especially when he was Kevin Steen in ROH. He made a really good face then too. I've always enjoyed him as both a heel and a face. He's very charismatic on the microphone. I don't feel like we have that many convincing natural faces right now. The Shield don't have any charisma to them really, so they're not great on the mic. I think Owens is. It's going to be interesting.
I think a lot of people too. There's a core of people that are hating on Leo Rush. They're saying he's annoying and stuff. He's not funny. I don't think he's supposed to be funny. Like, I don't think he's funny either. I think he's a mouthpiece for Lashley, and that's all I care about. I don't really care. I don't need Leo Rush to be Paul Heyman either. Like, I don't need to feel that way about him. We just need somebody to hype Lashley and to be somebody who can antagonize people for Lashley, and he's doing that, so I like it. I think it's a 7.5 out of 10, and that is better than that's better than most other things. You know, the what's it called? What the fuck? The APO, right? Is that what they're called now? What the fuck is their name?
AOP.
AOP. Sorry, Jesus Christ.
I did the same thing before.
We used to just call them by their normal name, the Authors of Pain, and ever since they changed it to AOP, everyone's been saying AOP so much that I forgot they were called Authors of Pain. So the Authors of Pain, their 305 Live, Drake Maverick, Spud, has been a 5 out of 10. But again, it's better
I would
than...
say like even a 3 or 4.
Yeah, like
except for the initial promo, the rest of it has just been kind of cannon fodder.
I just keep thinking that he looks weird. Like that's all I could. Like he's not doing anything really for them other than like, oh, he looks weird. So yeah, not very well. So Lio Rush, I'll take it. I'll take your 7.5. And there's been times when I thought he was an 8.5 or something like that. So you know, whatever. That's gonna be fine. We'll see what they do with it. Hopefully it gets better. This has the makings of something that could get better. We'll see if it does. I would hope it wouldn't get worse, but it can't be any worse. Like, anybody out there complaining about it, dude, it can't be worse than Lashley coming out there himself saying the dumbest shit into the microphone that you've ever heard, like he had been doing. So I will take Lio Rush's D in my mouth if I have to keep him out there talking for Lashley, because otherwise it sucks. Can we get the 300 likes, guys? Can we get the 300 likes down below? Can you hit that like button? Click the fucking like button with your big thumb and stick that thumb up my ass. Old school style. 2013 Joe Cronin Show. Stick that thumb up my ass. I see you in the chat, and I see that all you guys are hot. We're going to talk about Liv Morgan right now. We're going to talk about the Bella Twins. How about this? Using real-life heat tonight, putting Liv and Brie Bella, not just, oh, I can't wait to see if they boo Brie when she comes in the ring. Nope, we're going right to Liv Morgan, right to Brie Bella, in the ring, hard slap. They're using the actual heat that they got from the real injury, and they knew they were in Chicago, and you could tell that the crowd in Chicago tonight was a more casual crowd because they didn't pop like crazy for this. In fact,
they still reacted, but not as I expected them to.
Right. In fact, I think if Washington or somewhere else they were just at recently might have been louder for this had it happened there.
Yeah, Washington would have.
Which is
Seattle
weird.
Would have went nuts.
Bizarre. But it was a family show tonight or something. But anyway, Liv does that with Brie.
And they set it up for the yes kicks again, too. You saw Nikki and...
yeah, like, oh, here they come.
Do the yes.
I'm like, a botchy cunt. I'm a botchy cunt. I might hit her again. Michael Cole said, oh, she knocked her out or whatever. Michael Cole didn't say that, though. He said somewhere like...
Yeah, he alluded to there being an injury.
He said that she sent her flying with them the last 2 weeks ago, and it was like, what? No, she damn near knocked her out, but they didn't want to say that, but they should have, but they... I don't know, whatever. But whatever, they tried to play into the story. Now we're hearing news of leaks that there was a fight in the back over the stiff slap. Yeah, because she wasn't
supposed to slap her.
Yeah, that it was a shoot slap.
They had their little like cat fight style to the floor, and then they had to be pulled apart, and Rousey and Logan, checked in, and they start, doing their back and forth arm drags and stuff, and you see Liv on the outside looking heated. So it was like, all right, she's just mad, but apparently... She wasn't supposed to slap Brie, which is what we had heard on Twitter.
But we believe that this is a worked shoot or a worked shoot because
definitely feels like this is what we're setting up Total Divas, or Total
number
Bellas
one
to have.
Number one, Brie and Liv are going to wrestle, so we know. I think, right?
I wouldn't doubt it because what is Brie doing?
Nothing. Nothing that we know of. So why they're gonna wrestle?
Because only Nikki
What
only Nikki is going for. Only Nikki's going for the title.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Only Nikki? Yeah.
What
Nikki.
the fuck?
Only Nikki's going for the title.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Hold on.
Here we go.
Oh,
now
it's
you're
too late.
Censor me. Stream it right.
Wow. Wow, you were really close to a problem there. You were really close to a problem.
Not quite in Jesse territory.
You're not in Jesse territory. You were real close to an issue.
I was close.
You were real close. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. So only Nikki. I specify. We're good. Censors. It's allowed. Only Nikki's going for the title against Ronda.
You my nickel.
My nickel. And Bree's not doing a damn thing. She's not doing anything. And it makes no sense for her to attack Ronda as well. Why would you set them up as both turning heel? So shouldn't have Nikki just turned heel?
Watch your face, cricket.
Why have them both turn?
Yeah.
And now is she going to be a face on SmackDown with Daniel Bryan, but be a heel on Raw with her sister?
Dude, I don't even care. They're so retarded. Like,
but that's the problem. So,
no, just keep her away from Daniel now. That story's over. I don't think she needs to be with Daniel with that anymore. So keep her away. Just have her go after Liv. They're using the real heat that they had on Bree, and they're using it. I think it's a good idea. I actually went. I got to tell you something. I got to admit something. I got to come clean about this. And I see there's some donations popping up. I'll play those in a minute. Get your donations in if you want to get them in now. And then we'll take phone calls again. I'll admit to this. When these girls were coming out here, I had a little bit of a chill. I had a little bit of I want to see Liv slap Brie Bell in the face. Like, I had a little bit of that in my head, even though I'm jaded. I know it's fake. I know the whole thing. But there was a little bit of, like, they had me a little bit with a little bit of a, like, we've been seeing these three fight so much, these 6 women go at it, so much recently that they've sort of created a tiny bit of a rivalry to me, enough that I wanted to see this in a weird way. I can't even believe I'm saying this because the Bellas just suck, I think, usually. But I was like, yeah, I want to see it. And then they started Liv with Brie, and I went, oh, my God. And then they went right there with it, and that really, like, fucking kind of had me a little bit, even though it was stupid. And
yeah, that was the only thing that made that interesting whatsoever.
But that's also what's sad about them.
Yeah.
Is someone making a mistake in the ring after having a bit of a rivalry with someone, then getting heat on them, then the wrestlers talking shit to all of us, made me want Liv to actually hurt her, so it invested me slightly into it. But that's not a storyline. So how fucking sad is it, though? Like, that was one of the most things I was invested in tonight, and it was all because of an accident and actual wrestlers saying that we're all assholes, and also me being upset at Brie for just sucking week after week, when I know people that couldn't get into the wrestling business who are really good, or who couldn't get into WWE who are really good. And all that was like churning. So
yeah. And the problem is too is with Ronda, she goes ahead and she did the double armbar, which, all right, that's a really cool move. It looked great, but that would have been better saved for a scenario when it wasn't 3-on-3, when it was 1-on-1, and then they both ran into the ring and she made them both tap out at the same time. That would have been great. That's one of those scenarios where she can fight off 2 attackers and she's able to save herself in the meantime. All right, cool. But having it be the tag match where she doesn't need her team to save her, like, they're building her again in the Braun Strowman scenario where if she doesn't win, someone in creative needs to die. Like, it's just there's no one left for her to face.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, Nika.
It's seriously though, Nia Jax is not big enough, or taken seriously enough at this point.
Let me tell you, you're my sneaker. You're my sneaker, Jake. You my Nike sneaker.
My sneaker.
You a sneaker.
My Reebok.
You my only white sneaker. I only got one white sneaker. It's you.
My Reebok.
Tell me.
All right.
Himmelfarb's dying right now.
Himmel God's dead. I just said we're going to have a new T-shirt available soon. It's going to be called, it's going to say, Jake is almost racist.
Yeah, almost.
Jake is almost racist. It's going to be amazing. You went full Tommy, NC 2010.
I did. I was trying to say Rhonda and Nikki at the same time, and somehow it came out.
Yeah, it came out. Yeah, I don't even want to say it. You know what's weird is, like, whatever. Hey, Joe, how much is your Raw Tarted shirt? Do you have a 5X? You know what? I don't remember. I think we always run into problems with the 5Xs. I feel like
take 2 X's and just sew them together. That's what I do.
Yeah, Yeah, that's not a bad idea. You know, I think they might go to 4X or 3X. Let me look.
I think they went to 5. Honestly,
really? Oh, if they do, because I hope so. Because I have a lot of fat fans.
That's right.
So, and I'm fat too. So, oh, we still have the Vince Loves Cock T-shirt. Is that true? Oh yeah, Vince Loves Roman's Cock.
That's still out there.
Who wants Vince Loves Roman's Cock T-shirt? There it is, right there. No, let me pull up the shirt. I gotta find it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Because we gotta find out if there's 5X.
I'm looking.
Where? What did I click? Oh, I clicked the wrong link. I clicked the fucking the funny wrestling shirt link. This is Jesus. It's like 8 pages. Dude, I have way too many shirts. I have so many shirts. Like if you're like, I don't know what to buy. There's like 8 pages. There's even a spotted fucking dick shirt. There's a Pit of Spikes shirt. There's a My Apologies shirt. There's the Queen Leah shirt, the Monetize This shirt, the Old Corrupted shirt, the Belt shirt. There's just so many fucking shirts, man. There was even the rare JCS Army shirt that I released with like the top donators of that month. I might bring back doing that. That was kind of cool.
The hoodie goes to 5X.
The hoodie goes to 5X.
The hoodie goes to 5X, which is $40 US, which is great because you're trying to get a 5X hoodie for that price. Good luck. The T-shirt goes to 3XL.
Ah.
And the women's tee goes to 19XL. All right, if they say so. No, the women's tee goes to 3XL as well.
I just spammed it in the chat, guys. Scroll up to the chat. There's the link. Yeah, the woman's. I love the woman's one. That looks hot. The way it's shaped. Leah, I'm gonna put this on you. Leah, could you wear this with just leggings?
Just so we could take it off.
Yeah, just so I could rip it off. Leah,
make you.
Will you wear the raw tarded shirt, the girl one though? It's like it's long too. Like you know how your body's long, like your torso's long. It's like long, like your torso. I don't care what hangs out. Leah, will you wear this? And like white leggings.
Get her the raw tarded onesie at that point.
What'd you say?
Get her the raw tarded onesie.
No, not you, Jake. I heard you. What, Leah? She goes, yeah, just buy me a bunch of clothes.
Yeah, hey.
I will. I'll buy you the hoodie too.
That hoodie's badass.
You don't want the hoodie? I'm not wearing a hoodie that says raw tarded. Just around the house. It's all good. You can wear. How about the raw tarded sticker? You can buy the sticker. I told somebody buy like 10 stickers, then put them on a big sign, and then bring it to Raw. It'd be great. Get the little JCS logo at the top. It's unbelievable. Raw tarded, Leah. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. I sent it to Road Dogg. I wonder if he liked it. What's up, everybody in the chat? How you guys doing? 339-226-6610. We will take your phone calls. Let me go back to donations real quick, see what you guys are saying. If you want to super chat, use the $ down below. If you want to donate regular way, you do that in the description box. In all seriousness, guys, thank you for all the mega support you guys have given to this show forever, and you guys are keeping it going, so thank you for that. Thanks for showing up to all my other streams, my Discord channel, everything we've been doing on Patreon. There's so much shit on Patreon right now. Morning Madness is up. I got a lot of heat for it. I gave my opinion on the Khabib Conor McGregor situation again. Multiple videos about that up on my other channel, youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. Dude, Khabib's dad is not fucking around. Dude, no. This guy's like, I beat my son's ass when he gets home. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, he was
extremely upset. And because Khabib apologized to his parents, like, I guess...
He's fucked.
Right after. He was like, oh, I know my parents are going to be mad at me.
My dad going to smash me, he said, dude. And then his dad was saying that. You know what I got from his dad that I liked the most? You know what I liked about Khabib's dad the most? He didn't say he was mad about being, like, the title not being put on him. He didn't say he was mad about what McGregor's people did. He didn't say anything else. He said he was mad at his son because he endangered, like, women and kids and families in the crowd by jumping into the crowd. That's what his dad was mad about. Yeah. That is amazingly awesome. Khabib's dad, it sounds like the shit. However, there's a twist to that. Because Khabib is so fucked up in the head, violent, weird, and like all about respect and everything. It comes from being like paranoid, usually when you have a dad who kicks the shit out of you, right? So even though like that's kind of cool of his dad and shit, you know, I knew some guys who were like that in school that were real super serious, crazy. Like you could walk up to a guy and slap his ass and be like, "What's up, motherfucker?" And most guys would be like, "Ah, you fucker," like whatever, and then you'd go out and do something.
Yeah, they laugh it off and play along with the joke.
But then there's some dudes, if you fucked around, like they would go off, like trying to break your arm. Like it's like, dude, relax. I'm joking. Don't you fucking touch me! Disrespect me! That's the guy whose dad like snaps his arm at night, like if he doesn't do the right. So it's like there's like a weird toss up to be had there. I totally get it. Lots of people, dude. I never thought I would get so much hate. I like McGregor and Khabib. By the way, I thought what Khabib did was retarded. In a way,
it would have made more sense if he lost.
If he lost, yeah, like okay, like now he's a sore loser though. So but it is true. McGregor could do a bunch of shit like this, and everyone's like, McGregor did that. But Khabib does this, and they freak out. And the people came in, and everybody said, "Oh, McGregor threw the first punch because he punched the guy." McGregor was trying to get out of the cage to go after him, and his people held him down. And then when Khabib's coach went to go over, McGregor was like, "Fuck this. I'm not letting it be like 2 and 3 on 1 out there because now they won't let me out of the cage." So he reached over and punched the guy in the face. He don't know if he's going to grab Khabib or attack his guys. So, they say McGregor threw the first punch, and I said he did throw the first punch, I guess, but not really because Khabib went over the cage first. So Khabib threw the first punch on McGregor's team, and McGregor tried to get out to help. He got held. Then his coach goes out to help, so he punches him. And then
Khabib was already assaulting Dan on the outside. So.
Then he falls into the fucking octagon, and then 3 guys attempt to jump him at that point. So that was the only thing I didn't like. 3 guys trying to attack Conor from all different angles. That was a little fucked up. I didn't like that. But everything else, fuck it. He went over the cage. I thought it was hilarious. Whatever the fuck. The guy's a beast though. 27-0. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's a Terminator in the ring.
As far as wrestling goes, I really can appreciate. Everybody talks about how he's a boring hugger and stuff, but as somebody who I like wrestling and shit, that guy's impressive when you can wrestle someone down like that. But there's got to be a fucking rematch because this will be money. This will be like mega money. They've created you can hate Khabib or whatever. He just fucking and you shouldn't hate Conor because he drums up all this passion and gets everybody going, talking about everything. If Conor didn't do that, this would be way less interesting. You would have had fucking 1 million less buys last night if Conor was just some guy who was like, "Yes, I can't wait for the fight," and then Khabib was like, "I can't wait for the fight," and then there would be no one watching.
Not getting. That's why he said, "Oh, I took all of this personally. I can't stand that Conor talked about my family," and he doesn't know the art of the deal. How you know.
But then everybody will say, "But you don't know."
These big names, after the fight's over, they hug each other and they're like, "Oh, let's do it again. This was great." And everyone's like, "What? Was this set up? Was this fake?" And they're like, "No, we just amp it up. We don't really hate each other, but we do make it real. Like we have beef with each other, but we leave it all in the octagon."
Yeah,
when it's done.
But then
we settle our fights here.
The other half of the fans will say, "Yeah, but you don't talk about someone's dad and religion, and all this stuff." And it's like, listen. No, he talks about everybody's everything. He's already done this. And listen, you're in America now, motherfucker. So when you sit there and you're like, "Oh, you don't talk about my religion and my dad," who cares if I went out and tried to beat him up? Well, I can see it from both sides. Hey, whatever you want to do. All I know is Conor made more money because of what Conor did. He made more money. And now, because your dumbass jumped over the cage and attacked him, you're going to make even more money. So this is all good for everybody at this point, except for Khabib if he gets his green card taken away. Then it's not good. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully,
I hope that doesn't happen.
Hopefully he just gets fined, fine him minorly, fine him half his purse and give him the rest of it. I really say that. Fuck it, fine him half his purse and give him the other half, and tell him never do that shit again. And now you got yourself a huge fight coming up next time. Maybe he can donate a quarter of his next one to fucking some kind of charity on behalf of the athletic commission. I don't know.
Anger Management Foundation or something.
I don't know, bro. All I know is he was coming for the blood of Allah. He was coming for the blood of Allah, motherfucker. He was coming to rip your head off, Conor, and feed it to the No, I'm just kidding. But no.
He doesn't need to be stripped of the title, though. That kind of, I think, was way bit overreacted. Everybody's overreacting with that.
You got what you wanted. Everybody got what they wanted, man. You got a drunken Irish man versus a Russian Muslim. You got what you wanted. That was, what else did you think was going to happen? A drunk Irish guy and a fucking Russian
controversy with people, pissing positive left and right and fights being canceled over either injury or, US ADA, positive testings. When you see two people finish a fight and you have a winner and you have a loser, concise, a concise, clear victory, don't complain. Either have the rematch or be done with it. Everything that happened afterwards, you can fine him, you can be upset, you can be angry, he could be a sore winner, whatever you want to call it. But he doesn't need to be stripped of the title. He didn't run in there and hit him with a chair.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah, I mean,
jump
listen,
out of the cage during the match.
I'm a big free speech guy. I'm not one for like. I think you can talk shit to a certain extent. You can talk some pretty major shit without having to worry about someone killing you or something. I mean, we live in a different place. But I totally get eventually if someone's like saying enough shit about you, you're gonna do something. But I just think it's weird that Khabib didn't understand, like, oh, you know, he doesn't really mean this shit. You know, I'm surprised that in his head he wasn't like, oh, he doesn't mean this shit. He's just trying to fucking make money for the fight, and he's trying to talk shit, and this is his thing. But like, he like doesn't talk any. He's like, nope, don't do that. And you like, he even yelled at that reporter. And now the reporter was weird because the reporter was like, "Halal salam alaikum" thing or whatever, and then he goes, "And by the way, Connor, congratulations on your whiskey." And the guy was like, "No, you don't fucking say that to me." And then that, and it's like, if I'm the reporter, I'm like, "Yeah, dude, you know what? I'll say whatever the fuck I want in my own country." I said hi to you, and then I said, "Fucking congratulations on his new alcohol that he has up there." So if you want to fucking come and do something to me, you can't tell me what I can say and can't say. So if I was,
you can't talk about liquor when you're, you know, it's a disrespect.
I don't care. If I'm the reporter, I'm saying I'm saying go fuck yourself, bro. I'll say whatever the fuck I want in my own country. However, it did appear that it was kind of, I guess, ill taste if you know like about the situation. You know, maybe you don't do. It was weird that he threw that at him and then said, I don't even know. But anyway, let's get off of that. That's all on my other channel, youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. Let's go to the donations.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, mon. I got everyone's fucking addresses, mon.
I loved Leo Rush and how annoying he was. Lol, Bobby. I also loved the main event. 6/10 for me. What about you? Just joined the Steam.
Deadpool. What's up, Deadpools? Thank you for the $5. Welcome, man, and thank you to Canada. I keep singing the national anthem wrong now because it's not Thy Son's Command. Now it's All My Friends Command or something. I don't know what the fuck they say now. But thank you, man, and thanks for being on here. And
when you talked about his father, too, his father being like that, kind of reminded me of what Jake and Logan Paul went through. I'm watching the Shane Paul documentary.
Well,
and you hear about how he beat their ass growing up and...
Well, then there's a correlation.
Kind of makes sense why they're so screwed up.
Then it's a correlation why you fucking end up raising a jackass.
Give it a hell yeah!
Goddamn, Joe, what a Monday night.
Yeah.
Well, for my Saints and our Red Soxes. I'm just now past Lashley beating Kevin's knee up. Man, it's already garbage.
Kalel Bama, thank you for the donation of $3.16, man. Appreciate that, Lashley. Yeah, man, I get it. It was kind of garbage, Kalel. And to the guy before who donated, I give Raw tonight probably a 4 out of 10. It's a 4 out of 10, but for me, but at least we have stuff to talk about. I'm still a little sick. Oh shit!
The show wasn't great, but I thought it was way better than what we usually get. There was some storytelling tonight.
They tried.
Several surprises, a couple heel turns, and a decent cliffhanger. I didn't love it, but I don't want to kill myself like normal.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that I take away as well. And thank you, D's version 1. D's, thanks, man. All the donation amounts are listed below. If you expand the description box all the way at the bottom, there's like a bunch of different donation amounts for you guys, for the people wondering where that is. Thank you, D's. For the $13. That is the largest donation of the night.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9
Brian Himmel, fuck. Suck my dick, Brian Himmel, God.
Jake DeMarco, we coming for you, Nika.
Himmel, God.
Thank you.
My Nika.
My sneaker. Thank you.
Hell yeah!
Joe and Jake product is edgy and unpredictable. Remind you of something? Yes, This is the UFC Attitude Era. I wonder if the casuals see that WWE favors rich foreigners more.
Yeah,
Do we
right.
cheer or boo Brie Bella on SmackDown? I can't decide. Help Joe.
That's a good point. I would definitely boo Brie Bella, Goon. It is the Attitude Era for UFC. That's why it's fun. And I was happy.
Fuck yeah, I got everyone's addresses, Mon. I got everyone's fucking addresses, Mon.
If we get Impact Lashley, I'm cool with this direction.
Yes.
Lol, Rush looks and sounds like a choir director.
Yeah, hopefully he'll get a little bit more edgy too, but Dope Dubs Productions, thank you for the $5. Thanks to the Himmel God and the Goon. Thank you guys. And largest donation tonight by D's version 1 with the $13 Shane O'Mac donation. Thank you. Well, I mean, this is why WWE can't even compete right now with UFC. Why so many people have gone over to UFC, and why every time Brock Lesnar goes to UFC, it's bad for WWE, because everybody, all these younger boys and guys in their 20s who go, you know what, I never really watch UFC that much. Let me go watch. I want to see Brock Lesnar. And they turn it over, and they go, wow, this is fun. And right now, this is real fun. What happened the other night with Lewis? My balls are hot. My balls were hot. Dude, then he goes, oh, and I forgot Donald Trump called me up before the fight and said to take care of this Rusky for me, or whatever the fuck he said. Holy shit, dude, what the fuck? And then this guy comes back in the fight and knocks this fucking guy out, like, out of nowhere. That was nuts. And then the ending, I mean, dude, this is way better than WWE right now. And I've been watching UFC since 98 or something, and I always think, it's fun, but I still like wrestling.
Party.
Not anymore.
Hogan Gritty is coming after you, Nika.
Gritty's coming. Nobody has dropped the new $8 Gritty donation yet tonight.
I know. I said to the chat, I said, you guys got a free Gritty. That's been stuck in my head since out of nowhere.
Getting Gritty.
I was listening to you call the fight in bed. I'm lying there. And I thought you were bullshitting just to hype up the chat and the crowd and the live stream when you're like, oh, my God, now Connor's being hit from behind. And, you know, Khabib jumped over the fence. He's attacking the crowd. This is insanity. And I'm like, all right, you know, and then you're
also called him a fag and a terrorist.
Yeah, you were going nuts, though. And then it just kept going. And I'm like, wait, you're not kidding. I thought you were joking, though. I honestly thought you were just trying to be funny. Because I didn't think it was. Well, I was
kind of kidding, but it was real. No, it was real. I was trying to be.
It was so random. Though.
I was trying to be funny, like by calling him a fag terrorist. But actually,
but the whole thing I thought was bullshit. Like, because I'm not watching it, I'm just listening to you, and I'm like, oh my God, there's Joe. You know, he's getting his fucking money's worth listening to it. It's great. No. You know, and I'm laughing. I'm like, wow, this is. Imagine if this really happened. And then I'm like. All the tweets are coming in, and I'm like, this is really happening.
I was excited. Shit. People were saying that I was biased or whatever. I wasn't. I was excited I wanted Conor to win. I was like, I hope Conor wins.
You were going nuts. That made it even better.
But when Khabib won, I got excited for it. I said, oh my God, you know, I was screaming, Conor tapped out. Conor McGregor tapped out. Khabib 27-0, and he tapped out Conor McGregor. And then, like, I sat here waiting, and I'm like, and I go, Khabib just threw his mouthpiece at somebody, and now he's screaming at and Khabib just went over the cage after somebody in the audience, and there's a melee. Like, and that's what it sounded like.
That's exactly what you were doing.
So it wasn't.
Like, oh, here we go.
Like, I was legit excited, like, about everything. Like, I was like, what the? And then in my creative mind, I started thinking, like, oh, this is funny.
This is great.
So then I'm like, what can I say? To be like, what can I say to insult Khabib now? Because it'd be funny. So that's when I started calling him a fucking whatever the fuck I called him. But it was I was kidding, you know. I mean maybe not, but I was kind of kidding. I was just trying to really, you know, get the chat popping. We had thousands of people watching who'd never seen my show before. They probably thought I was a psychopath. By the way, that video, I always get weird about UFC videos because they go around taking down videos here or there. And they always fix it after a day or two, but I didn't want to risk it, so I take the videos down. I take the UFC videos down all the time. So I will have that broadcast back up on Vimeo. So on Patreon, you guys can look for that link. So I went
to show somebody, and I was like, oh, it's down, damn, because it sucks that they do that stuff. But it was such a great moment, you know, and you're like...
Yeah, Daniel Price in the chat, I do. You're right. You're definitely right. But yeah, shout out to DZ version 1 for the biggest 13 donation of the night. Okay, what didn't we talk about yet on Raw tonight?
Trish Stratus, we started to. She's out there. She's making her promo. Alexa Bliss comes out with Mickie James in tow. And I see Mickie James there, and I'm like, this is the match that should have happened. We should have seen Trish versus Mickie.
Yeah, old women
and then
match.
You hear Alexa say, oh, well, why don't we have a tag match? And, and she's like, oh, I've got a partner. And Lita comes out. We knew who it was going to be. They'd already said earlier in the night that, oh, Lita was backstage. That was reported. So I'm like, I kind of spoiled it, but you knew it was going to happen. Okay, fine. I didn't know the tag match was going to happen, but I knew she was there. So I thought they were going to build towards something, but towards their Mickie match. But I didn't think it was going to be creating a tag match. Part of me was like, all right, this is the right move. This is a good decision because this makes more sense. The history that these three have, services the match better. And then I'm also hearing that, well, Alexa still isn't 100% up to snuff. She's still somewhat injured, so this might help her as well. I'm not so sure, though. Like, the whole thing is just... I want to like the match. I hope it's good. It just, the crowd wasn't really into it. It was, a very quiet moment. It felt odd to make it change, but most of the participants' history, it makes more sense to have it be a tag match. So, you got the super best friends taking on Alexa and Mickie. It just works better this way, I think. Hopefully, instead of replacing another match with another match, they just give these girls more time.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I want to show this poll real quick. I put a poll out on my YouTube page because I still have that creator thing unlocked where I can post polls on YouTube, which is kind of cool. And let me try to... I wish they had colors and shit. Like, it's so gray and shit. Like, it's hard to see what the fuck. Trying to make this better looking for you guys. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. I guess there's just the percentages to look at, but... Anyway, I said, has Raw been good tonight? Grade it. I put this out around the main event. Did not watch 50%.
Wow.
I have a wrestling channel. 50% of you said you did not watch. 652 votes. That means about 325 voters didn't watch. 15% said horrible. So that's 65% down. And so that's it. It's 65%. And then 30% said okay. So 30% of the audience thought okay. Nearly nobody said awesome. I wonder about those 5%. And
I think they were just more nostalgia driven than anything.
But I'm blown away, dude. Like, there's 4 choices here, and 50% almost. This almost lost. It actually is at 49%. So at least half of you watched. This was very close to the majority of people not watching. Very close to beating horrible, okay, and awesome. That is, I would have predicted that horrible would be the winner.
Yeah,
or
okay. Or okay.
Yeah, like okay would be like 40, and horrible would be like 40. And like maybe 10 would be awesome and 10 would be didn't watch, or 5 would be awesome and 15 would have been did not watch. But wow, that is one of the most telling things. But it's not surprising with the amount of fucking droppage in the Raw ratings. And it's so funny that people are on Twitter still saying, oh, you got the rating scale wrong, Joe, or this isn't the rating scale, or oh, all ratings are down everywhere. But these are the people that a year ago said the same thing, 2 years ago said that same thing, 3 years ago said the same thing, and even last year even said that the ratings would never go down this low. Now it's, well, they're down everywhere. Well, they are right to an extent, and that's the thing I will say. You are right that a 2 million, even if it went all the way down to a 1.9 million, and I know that that's a different rating too, but even if there was about 2 million people watching, it would still be huge, because that is on par with most of the top 10 TV shows on that night, I believe. I think. I'm not 100%, but that's why Fox is so happy, because, again, this beats the programming they had, even at 1.7. Even a 1.5 rating would beat what Fox normally rolls out there. So there is a lot of cushion and a lot of room. And then they say, oh, they care more about their social media ratings. But again, we've said this, their YouTube ratings are way down. Now recently they've shown that they're up, and I don't understand that. And I've been trying to do research trying to figure that out. But all I know is that on YouTube they do the same, like 1, 3, 2 million views or less. Lots of 500,000s, 30,000s, and just not a whole lot of shit. You know, you're not doing 5 to 10 million views everything you upload.
And they also said we have to remember the fact too that when we look at ratings through this, we're only looking at the United States ratings. We're not looking at overseas ratings. Right. That's one of the things that we don't consider that WWE considers. One, they get higher ratings,
but it's not much
sometimes. More. It's not much more, but when you take into effect, we're thinking, okay, they only got 2.9 million viewers for Raw. That's terrible, but that's U.S.
Right.
So globally, they maybe got an extra 10 million viewers.
I'm not.
India maybe got them maybe another 1 or 2 million. Alone. So
in the entire world, I mean, I don't know, because
UK could be close to 1 million itself.
Their YouTube videos aren't very good, for that. You'd think a lot of people globally would be tuning into their YouTube channel or Facebook. Those Facebook shows don't do
well. The Facebook shows are US only. The Mixed Match Challenge is
really?
US
okay.
Only. That's what people were complaining about. Facebook Watch is US only. That's why so many people were upset. Even with a VPN, it doesn't work the way the Facebook works.
Yeah, like I'm looking at their clips on YouTube, and like most of the clips are under 300,000 views. A lot of them are 80,000. Bollywood dance proposals. For some reason, 3 days ago, that thing with Lana and Naomi looking all sexy and slutty, that got 1.7 million views. That was 3 days ago, and that
what is last week's Raw's numbers on for the Raw segments? Can you see any of those?
Yeah,
because usually about a week later, if you notice the YouTube stuff, that's when people seem to get access online.
So
and that's when
here it is. So The Undertaker and Kane lay out Triple H did 5.1 million. Right.
Okay.
So you're talking
that kind of makes sense.
You're talking about people repeat watching it too. So at the very best. Let's say it got repeat views. Let's say that it did 4 million individual viewers.
I was going to say that, and about 1 million repeat, yeah.
Right, because then you got to add a lot of people clicked on it twice. A lot of that type of stuff happened. So let's go with 4 million views.
And that's online, and you figure they got maybe you say close to 1 million watched it again from.
But everything else, dude. But here's the problem.
So.
That's Triple H, Shawn Michaels, HBK. Bobby Lashley and Owens, 300K. Bayley versus Alicia Fox, 300K.
I mean, that's why nostalgia is a huge problem, because it's just a quick injection. It's a temporary boost.
Now, Dean Ambrose Shield loyalty, 2.4. Dean Ambrose, Braun Strowman, 1 million. Roman Reigns versus Ziggler, 1.6. Ronda Rousey, 2.3. So the Shield.
So if you look at like Rousey's thing, 2.3, and you add the 2.9 that they got on Raw, so you're looking at almost 5 million readily available.
Yeah, so it looks like your top guys, who are Ronda and the Shield, your top people, can probably draw 2.5 million views on YouTube. 2.5 million.
Yeah, Ronda Rousey, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, sometimes Braun.
And I say that because
Brock Lesnar usually definitely does.
There's a consistency with this week to week with those guys. So that's why I say that. Like Bobby Lashley versus Elias did 300K 2 weeks before. Again, there's a sort of a correlate. You can add the numbers up and see. Seth Rollins versus Ziggler did 700,000.
Is there anything with Finn Balor from that night? Because Finn Balor seems to get big numbers too usually.
Undertaker return, 2.1 million.
Yeah.
I'm looking for him. Oh, here we go. So Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin. This is an interesting one. Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin did 4.5 million.
Yeah, see, wow.
So there's your, India, right? So there's your world.
Because you look in the comment sections, a few people said, and Johnny Plays just said that in the chat here. He's like, have you seen the comment sections? And they truly believe, it's real and that they're talking to the YouTube, wrestling stars.
But now if I go back, years ago on the WWE, Roman Reigns confronts Kevin Owens, they're still at 3 million on that video. So they're it doesn't seem like it's that different, than right now, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
The only thing is that they were getting more TV views. So if you get 3 million online,
but here, look at
3
this.
million watching at home.
Roman Reigns returns to Raw for revenge on Triple H. 16 million views 2 years ago. 16
that was also
million.
heading into WrestleMania as well.
Right.
So.
But look at this. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, June 2016 on Raw, on WWE. 14 million views. Dean Ambrose elevates World Championship, Roman Reigns the Shield, 7 million views. Okay, SmackDown Live, Roman Reigns, 7 million views. These are all from years ago. So I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell everybody, the views are going down on YouTube. If you look at them,
oh yeah,
like
you can see it.
You can see here's another one, Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho 2 years ago. That's at 3 million views. You know, a lot of these views were much higher back then. Like Roman Reigns versus Owens, 5.8 million views. But there's you can't deny that as far as social media, or rather as far as YouTube goes, that Roman Reigns is the most viewed, clickable person on YouTube. That's the correlation. It's either Shawn Michaels or somebody returning, or the top 10 moments. Those do really well too. Or Roman Reigns. Reigns versus Sheamus, Mr. McMahon guest referee from 2 years ago. 40 million views. Now, granted, McMahon helped that, but also Roman. Again, 40 million views. But I guarantee you, if Vince McMahon came back tomorrow night and Vince McMahon and Roman got in an argument or something, that would not do 40 million views.
That's also when Roman won the championship as well, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have the same effect. He's already won the belt. People are even more tired of him now.
But even
it doesn't have the same
you can
climate.
Even
so
go back to 2014 and 15 and even 16. And again, it just the views are in the 10 to 15 to 20, 30, 40, and 50 million. And now you've had all these years to go by, so I know that. I know you've had years to go by. But essentially, after the first week, the video kind of dies. You know, the video kind of dies. And by the way, you can go look that up if you want. Look up a 50 million viewed Roman video from 4 years ago or 3 years ago, and you'll see that I'm sure the first week, that at least 30 million views came the first week, and then over 3 years, it got another million or 2 or 5 million or something like that. So it's not, I know people want to say, oh, it's been out for that long, that's why it's way up there. But no, it's really not. It's still, again, it's hot.
No, it happens pretty much all immediately, and the rest, the trickle down is not that extended. You know, it's not that important.
Oh, man, when you said trickle down.
ShiBUM! Oh, shit, Joe. IDK, what is going on in WWE anymore, nor do I care, LMAO.
What's up, Sasha's mouth blood? Holy shit, Sasha's mouth blood is back. Sasha's mouth blood, thanks for becoming a $5 ShiBUM. Man, that is an OG motherfucker right there. It's been a year or a year and a half or 2 years, Sasha's mouth blood. I've missed you. I need you, Sasha's mouth blood. And I thank you for that donation. And yeah, I mean, I would recommend that you subscribe to my other channel, youtube.com/corruptedpodcast, and listen to everything else I talk about besides wrestling over there. If you're done with wrestling, make sure you jump over to that channel. And that's it. I even put up a video tonight that was non-wrestling just to test the waters with people. But I'm going to keep bringing you the wrestling here. I ain't going away, motherfucker. I'm bringing you the wrestling here. I'm not done. It ain't ended. I'm still going to go hard on wrestling forever here. And that's why I made another channel for the people that do want to tap out but don't want to lose me. Well, come on over to Corrupted. youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. That's the link from my other channel. We've been doing pretty well over there. And, of course, become a patron. You know, almost none of my shows are wrestling on Patreon. That's the funny thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, come on over there. So what else did we miss? There was got to be something we missed.
There was something else, too, and I don't remember now. Hold on, let me go back through.
Let me show you guys this on Patreon. Right now, we got After Dark podcast. Me and Jesse going to release one this week. Jake and Joe podcast. Hopefully, me and Jake will get something out this week.
Yes, indeed.
Corrupted podcast on the weekend. Justin Bailey was with me last week. It was just me, Bailey, and Jesse and Leah. That was a good show, though. I really liked it. It was post-UFC, so we talked a little bit about that and other things. Morning Madness, almost every morning. And now, if you go to joecroninshow.net, I have the episodes 1 to 100, the link to take you to the Patreon link to download all of them. Then episodes 100 to 119 available for download, as well as Corrupted, to make it easy for you guys to download all the episodes. So yeah, definitely jump over to Patreon because that has been huge. I love the fuck out of Patreon. $2 will get you Corrupted live and the download MP3 and a few other things. $5 a month will get you Corrupted live plus the MP3 plus Morning Madness plus Q&A videos and the Discord stuff and all the other podcasts almost. $10 will get you just about pretty much everything. But really, most people are $2 or $5. There's a good chunk of people who are $10 and up. Shout out to Himmelfarb, Brian Himmelfarb, who is the largest patron member. He is doing an amazing amount a month. So thanks to Brian Himmelgod for keeping the show going and everybody who's been donating tonight. But there's got to be more, man. There's got to be something else. Yeah, and the Raw Tarded shirt's available. That's down below. WWE announces injuries to Kevin Owens. Probably at work.
It's got to be.
The powerhouse Bobby Lashley takes on Kevin Owens. Bobby Lashley and mouthpiece Leo Rush, blah, blah, blah. Owens suffered a knee injury in the post-match attack. Likely a storyline, of course.
Yeah. At Evolution, they're making more room for new stars. Bianca Belair, Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Jasmine Duke, Marina Shafir. Who else? A few others as well. I mean, we'll see Asuka, Carmella, Michelle McCool, Sasha Banks, possibly. That one's not guaranteed anymore. We'll obviously see the Bella Twins, everybody else advertising the card. Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix, Becky Lynch, will be performing. Nia Jax will be there as well. So they're stacking.
Do you want to know what I have to say about Evolution, Jake? You want to know what I have to say about Evolution?
Uh-oh.
I had to unmute. Oh, shit.
Shut up, Generated, you son of a bitch. I forgot you were on the call, but what's up, Generated? But you know what? Here's what I have to say. No, ma'am! No, ma'am! No, ma'am! Men against Amazonian masterhood! No, ma'am! National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Masterhood! That's what I'm doing at the Nassau Coliseum at Evolution. That's what I'm doing, you sick bitches. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good. But that being said, real quick, I do want to say it was interesting when Elias came out, got good heat, talked about the Cubs, got the big boo, and then Ronda Rousey benefited from the huge pop. But once again, a weird, awkward moment where Elias just goes, oh, I guess I'll get out of the ring now.
Yeah, and just walks away instead of... I wanted to see the interaction between these two.
Well, I think they're actually... This is going to sound silly. I think it actually is to protect Elias because the only result you can have is her hip-tossing him or something.
Whooping his ass, yeah, really.
So...
Like I said, we already saw her defeat multiple security guards, 6 women at once. Like, there's nobody that stands in her way, so...
Exactly. So,
we forgot about the highlight of the night for a lot of people, which was the Global Battle Royal. This is all building up to the best in the world at Crown Jewel, this tournament that'll be happening. Tomorrow night, we have the Big Show versus Randy Orton show. The returning Big Show.
Well, it's the big pituitary order disorder. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. I don't give a shit.
Him and Randy Orton are going to take each other on one-on-one to put everybody to sleep.
I hate my life.
Yeah, not looking forward to that.
Again.
It feels like it.
What's he going to do to Big Show, though, to torture Big Show? Maybe he'll hang... What if he hangs Big Show from the top rope to the outside of the ring, and Big Show's, like, dangling from the ropes? I don't know what they could do.
I'd like to see him handcuff Big Show to the top of the turnbuckle, just right up there.
Yeah.
And while Big Show's dangled, he turns him around and pulls up his tights and rams his fist way up his ass.
Yeah, give him a huge wedgie up his ass and then cane him to death. That's what Orton could do. Hey, Generated, what do you got, man? What's up?
Before I talk about Raw, I actually have an idea for UFC if you're interested.
An idea? For
How about Gritty versus the Roundhouse guy?
You know what, dude? I don't know if he's in WWE 2K yet, but I am totally down for having Buttfuck Dumb take on
BFD.
Gritty. BFD versus Gritty on WWE 2K19. I'm downloading it tonight. We're going to find out.
You should do that. I would actually, let's sit down, grab the popcorn, and probably be better than Monday Night Raw.
It's going to be fun, man.
No, I have an interesting question for you guys, because we're all talking about nostalgia, right?
Right. That's how bad it is now.
Were you guys a Trish Stratus fan or a Lita fan? when you were watching both of them? Were you more into Trish or Lita?
You know, I was
depending on how swollen my dick was.
I was kind of a, I was, yeah, I was
the truth.
You know,
I know that's the answer.
I was kind of a fan of both of their chemistry, but like I became a bigger fan of Trish because I felt like she did more traditional stuff. I always thought Lita was weird, like flimsy, like flipping everywhere. She looked kind of bizarre in there. I wasn't the biggest fan of either of them really, but when they wrestled each other, I liked that. I was like, wow, these two together, I like watching.
Yeah. Oh, so you gotta like this whole thing with Leo Rush and Bobby Lashley. Like, as soon as the crowd was booing Leo Rush, he seemed smiling like, oh, we got him.
Yeah, he knew he had them eating from the palm of his hand.
I mean, Elias is striking somewhat gold, and Leo Rush and Bobby have something, so...
Yeah, he pissed him off, and that's what worked. I'd probably say Lita over Trish as well. I'd have to go for that. That little hidden thong just always did it for me. Plus, I liked her moveset in the ring better. And
yeah,
I was more of a Lita person because Lita was that one like wrestler, like one woman's wrestler that seemed to have like a cruiserweight kind of moveset. You know, like she would always like dives and.
Yeah, I mean, you know, looking back,
she didn't care about risking to break
I don't remember, to be honest. Looking back, I don't remember. Maybe I would say Lita, just because like she did all the flips and she was just whacked out. But I just remember thinking it was they were awkward sometimes, like in there, but they really had some good.
The only thing I never liked about Lita was the fact that later on in 2005, she was just more of a valet.
Right,
I think she had hurt her neck.
That was her neck injury.
Right?
Yeah, she really couldn't wrestle. Like,
and then 2006, she finished out, wrestling against Trish and had Trish's last match, and then she was gone not long after.
She went to Edge.
So,
I didn't know she broke her neck though. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why AJ then got so many of these fucking valets then, like Lita.
Yeah, I met Lita in person years and years ago, and she was extremely approachable, down to earth, very, very nice, and you get
remember her band
people. And
remember her band?
What's that?
Remember she had a band?
Well, that was the funny thing. My buddy had a Slipknot shirt on. And that was like the key thing because we were both just shy, awkward teenagers, and she was like, "Oh, I love Slipknot," and then we could just talk and it was just really cool to be able to talk back and forth and have like a simple conversation. And, she made it not an awkward situation for, hormonal pubescent boys and Lita.
Yeah.
So.
You're really creeping me the fuck out.
Also,
right
I gotta
now.
say about this whole Shawn Michaels thing. Besides me having a giant sigh because it's like, great, now you can't even see a retired wrestler without everyone going, yeah, you're coming back in 3 weeks, or yeah, you're coming back in like 8 years, or yeah, you're coming back sooner or later. It's so embarrassing. Like I feel bad for Shawn Michaels because I know deep down he had to be like, man, I want to be that one wrestler that just stays retired. Like I don't want to do a Bubba Ray or Low Key, which by the way, fuck Low Key for what the fuck he did to that one guy fighting his fucking ear. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, I heard about Loki.
Yeah.
You know what? I woke up early in the morning and I read that story and I went back to sleep and I almost thought I dreamed it. But so that was real? He really bit some guy's ear off?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking but on purpose. Like shoot. He bit his ear off.
No, he literally out of I don't know if it was scripted or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't because by the looks of how people saw it, he literally just bit this guy's ear off and just
Mike Tyson'd him.
Yeah, basically.
That's epic.
No, but I have a bad feeling we're going to witness the promo that Shawn had with Hogan happen in Crown Jewel, where you're going to see him take some ridiculous ass bump, and then you're going to hear him go, crap, crap, crap. It just rolls around the ring.
Do you think he's going to joke around and do that, or you think he's going to really get hurt?
No, I literally think he's going to fucking do that, because, dude, I really...
But you know what, though? Why? Shawn Michaels has come back already and been great. And he's wrestled, until I see...
Joe,
but, dude, The Undertaker's wrestling.
That was 2005 though when he did that, and at least when that happened, at least he was he didn't look
Yeah, but and I know he's
shit.
older, but I mean, dude, the Undertaker just wrestled the other night. So I mean, how is it going to be worse than the Undertaker?
Because Taker just looks like he's on slow motion.
But that's what I'm saying is like, so how is it going to be worse than what Undertaker's doing? You know?
Maybe I'm just worried because
I mean, all right. When I see Sean actually do that, I'll believe it then. Like that's the thing is like I don't quite believe it yet because every time Sean comes back, he's still in good shape. Now it's been 8 years. But
see, I thought the same thing about Triple H.
Yeah, but Sean's still been training and wrestling, not matches full on, but teaching matches. So
see, and I thought the same thing about Triple H years ago until I saw him versus Seth Rollins. I was like, damn, Triple H can still go in his fucking age. It's amazing.
Jesus, maybe I won't buy 2K fucking 19. $89.99 for the deluxe. Fuck off. I think I'm just gonna play PUBG.
I don't even know if that comes with the season pass.
It does. I believe
it does. Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Because there's one that was more expensive that didn't come with the season pass.
Fuck
so
that.
Be careful.
No.
To be fair, I would get the deluxe edition because I believe you get Ronda Rousey and Rey Mysterio, or unless that's pre-order. But which is bullshit because
I'll make my own Ronda Rousey. I'll call her Ronda Lousy.
Which is bullshit because if you wait like months later, you'll see. Oh, they just put Ronda Rousey and Rey Mysterio as the DLC on the store, which is just bullshit.
Yeah, it'll be the free thing.
Yeah, if you buy just the game itself right now, you can get both Ronda and Rey for $5.99 a piece in a few weeks.
That's fucking stupid. Why even have that as... See, that's why I hate pre-orders.
Yeah.
Because it makes you want to pre-order the damn thing. That's why. Because they need pre-orders to prove to their, their
here's an idea. Jake, here's an idea. Jake, here's an idea. Gold Superstars, right? Gold Superstars. Only pre-order.
Yeah, no, I get that. Because, it's the same thing as a skin or an extra, cosmetic only. That would make sense, but...
I'll just play last year's.
I don't want to do that.
I'm just going to play last year's game. Fuck that. So
I don't think there's enough difference.
Well, we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing my pay-per-view things or whatever, my shows on Patreon. So I'm starting those up again, and I'm working hard on them to build the custom arenas again. I spent 2 years ago? I spent like fucking 30 hours building these goddamn things. Yes, Leah.
Why's my eggnog outside?
Oh, because the kids. They spilt it all over the thing. And then after that, he put it down, went to get a towel, and then Finn.
And I'm sure 2K19 is good. I've heard better reviews than last year's game so far, but
I've seen a few funny glitches.
I mean, there's always going to be glitches.
No, I've seen Jake. I've seen funny glitches with big head mode for crying out loud.
Oh, yeah. Really? They're funny. I do like glitches, so that could be funny.
Like I saw one guy. He was playing on premiere night. I was watching a lot of Twitch streams of 2K, and this guy was doing big head mode with all the women. In a War Bowl match, and the ring got so crowded that the frame rate was dropping so bad, and then the PlayStation just fucking couldn't take it and just crashed the entire game.
Oh my god!
Like that's how dangerous big head mode can be,
dude. If
also,
this was
I went ahead in the way that Tommy did, but I don't want to get a golf club up my ass, so I'd rather not.
If this was the Attitude Era, it'd be big tit mode.
Yes.
That's the word. That's like so. What sucks about nowadays? It would have been big tip mode.
Yeah.
Thanks, Generated, for the call, man. Good call. I'll keep the phone lines open. You guys want to talk about Raw? Tell me what you think about Raw. 339-226-6610. Skype me if you want to Skype to come on. And you're outside the U.S. or somewhere. You don't want to dial the number. Also, I won't put your number on screen. If you call, I'll make sure to change your number to make it hidden. So don't worry about calling or whatever. I mean, sure, you could do *67 unknown or whatever, but otherwise, make sure you add me on Skype. Danny Deadly on Skype. DANNY DEADLY. Danny Deadly on Skype. Add me, and then I'll probably add you back, and I can take a call. Anything else, Jake, that you were thinking about?
Yeah, we started talking about it. The Global Battle Royal. So there's a bunch of independent wrestlers in the ring. They're wearing, gear to make them look like they're all from different countries. I started to write down their names, and then I just forget it. Couldn't hear one of them. Didn't keep up with it. So Corbin reads off the name of all these ridiculously, overtly racist-sounding, names that he came up with. And they all surround Corbin. When the match starts, they try to eliminate him. And the one that stands out, obviously, is the Conquistador.
Conquistador.
He goes to ringside, takes a seat on the floor while Corbin fights off everyone. He eliminates all of them. He celebrates what he thinks he won, but then the ref says and points over to the Conquistador was still legal. He gave Corbin 3 German suplexes. I can't talk tonight. And then the Angle Slam. So right then and there, we knew who it was.
He ripped off Jericho from New Japan the other day.
And we saw Baron Corbin get eliminated. After that, he unmasked, and it was none other than Vince McMahon. No, it was Kurt Angle himself. So it was a decent moment. It was pretty. It was a stupid segment, but I didn't mind the stupid for the type of payoff that we got. Like, it was a fun type of stupid. All the cultural appropriation and stupid shit aside, I like these kind of things when they have a worthwhile payoff.
It's me.
This also,
I'm La Conquistadora. I got a
this also summarizes
neck.
what we're going to get for Survivor Series in a few weeks. So we originally, back, I think, around Money in the Bank time, remember I had told you on Out of Nowhere, I heard that they were going to go with, Baron Corbin, which should be facing Kurt Angle, that they wanted to do, team versus team. They weren't going to do SmackDown versus Raw. Then they had scrapped that idea, and they were going to have SmackDown versus Raw. Then they were thinking about doing the Shield's team versus, whoever wanted to be on Braun's team. Now they're going back. They're not going to do SmackDown versus Raw. They want to do Team Angle versus Team Corbin for ownership or GM position of Raw. So whoever wins gets to be the GM again of Raw.
Wow. I wonder who's going to win. Is it going to be the gold medalist? I don't know.
I'm not so sure, because rumor has it that Kurt wants to go back into more of a wrestling position, not a managerial position.
Well, isn't he going to wrestle John Cena?
John Cena is in this
JBL?
tournament. John Cena has qualified for the tournament so far, this Best in the World Cup tournament. So
there you go.
It's basically the King of the Ring, but they're just calling it the World Cup tournament at Crown Jewel.
Half black son.
It's the World it's the World Cup, but
Super Chat.
Best in the world, I guess.
Better gimp suit, Angle or Lynch?
Better gimp suit, Angle or Lynch, Dwan Joseph, what the fuck? Oh, but
Kurt
we gotta
Angle
feel. Listen, Kurt. Why do you guys gotta bring up Kurt Angle's son? The poor bastard can't even wrestle ever again. You know what I'm saying? He can't even wrestle. His son can't wrestle again.
I won a gold medal with a freaking broken neck. A freaking broken neck. And here's my song. In my eyes, there was this freaking woman. She was gorgeous and so clean. She was black. She was sitting at the bar right next to freaking me. So I said to her, would you come up to my hotel room and have some sex with me? 'Cause 9 months later, a baby popped out, and it looked a little like me. Half black son, won't you come inside your mom's vaginal stream? Half black son, freaking come inside your mom, black son. Freaking yeah.
Oh, TSS with the edit, baby. Half black son. Oh man, and too bad half black son's done. The son is done.
No, right now, yeah. Every time they start to say he's on his way back, and then they're like, nope, he's still broken.
He's dead, man. I mean, Black Sun is, Jordan probably has to. I mean, it's really not. It really isn't funny. It's horrible.
No,
it's really
not,
fucked up. I mean, I almost have to joke about it because I can't believe it's real. It's just so fucked up. I just can't believe that kid, man. Him and Gable had it going, man. Why did that have to happen? They were so goddamn good. Motherfucker. But anyway.
you got that right. Talk about, getting...
Oh, there's the copyright claim.
There you go.
There it is. I just got the alert on YouTube. This video will not make any money. Fucking Chris Cornell. Fuck you. Oh, he's dead, but, well, fuck you. Fuck him.
He's from the depths of hell saying, give me my money.
I
had tweeted out before, but when they showed that video package, it's like D-Generation X only ever consisted of Triple H and HBK. Got it? Got it?
Yeah, it's pretty. Soul City, we're gritty. Yo, we might eat our own shitty.
Yeah, come on, Philadelphia.
In the city of Philly, we eat shitty. We're gritty as can be. We can survive off our motherfucking own feces. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. In Soul City, we'll eat our own shitty. In Philly, that's why our mascot looks like a...
Hey Joe, love the show. Don't forget Gritty eats his own shitty.
Gritty.
Yeah.
You know, in Philadelphia, they eat their own asshole. Thank you, Gritty. What's up, Gritty? Welcome to the hockey season, man. I can't wait till Philly takes on the Bruins. Bring that mascot. Our bear will eat the fuck out of Gritty's face. I'm going to eat your face, Gritty. Mike, thanks for the $8 donation.
He's not shitting on Ken either, right?
Oh, and by the way, yeah, he might. But by the way, that Mike Daniels bought me Madden. So shout out to Mike Daniels again, the man who made it possible for me to play Madden this year. Thanks, Mike Daniels. I'll always have to remember that. All year you're going to get that, Mike.
That's right.
Seriously, man, it's pretty cool. I wasn't going to play that. I'm doing okay.
Bringing Gritty to us.
Yo, anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. We got a call on the phone. 203, what's up?
What's up, guys? It's Gravy.
Oh shit,
it's Gravy. What's going on?
What's up? How you doing? Oh, how you guys doing?
Hey, I gotta touch up on something about the UFC real quick.
All right,
Khabib.
He
Kabasi, whatever the fuck you want to call the faggot. But Dana came out and said that he's getting fined $2 million.
Oh,
getting suspended for 6 months.
Shit.
And he might lose his visa.
Damn, I mean, that's I'm glad it's not a year, because a year's stupid. Like, why even have a fighter anymore?
I hope he doesn't lose his visa.
I was hoping for 3. I was actually hoping. Listen, I'm not the biggest fan of what he did. I was hoping he got fined $500,000 and he got suspended for like 3 months, and then they booked a rematch. Like, that's what I wanted.
Well, they're still holding his purse.
Oh, how much was it?
His purse at all to him.
Do you know how much it was? Because it wasn't even millions, right? Wasn't it like 800,000?
Yeah, it was up there. It was up there a lot.
Really? Oh, then Connor must have gotten $20 million.
Connor got some money out of it, but I know the pay-per-views came back. They got over, I think Dana said $2.5 million.
$100.
Whoa!
It's donation time, motherfucker.
Woo! Joe, get WWE 2K19, my treat.
Oh my god,
Damn,
what the fuck?
Strong.
I just fucking
wolf.
Dude, I just fucking went full wolf mode, dude. I went full wolf mode. Holy shit, Gorilla Strong.
Damn, badass. Pulling through for Joe. Wolfpack pussy, baby.
Dude, with the effect on, that sounds amazing, but Leah across me just went, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Holy shit, Gorilla Strong, dude. Thank you for $100. Holy fuck.
Damn, Gorilla I wanted you to get 2K19. He wants to see some content.
Thing, Joe.
What's up,
you gotta play me in Madden, man.
I know, dude. I gotta start playing people again, like playing people in Madden. Gorilla, that is fucking unbelievable, dude. You did not have to do that. That is wild as fuck. Holy shit, dude. I mean, like, wow. I mean, this ain't monetized this, so I'm like blown away. But here's the thing. I'm gonna buy it tonight. You're right. I'm gonna buy it and download it. Fuck, I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Gorilla Strong. Holy shit.
Damn, that was awesome. Gorilla Strong, munging it up.
And I'll give Jake the other $11. What's that gravy?
They were talking about taking his visa away and shit. I don't see that happening, but
I don't.
Connor's coach is saying it's not even a big deal. Connor's like, his coach says like, oh, it wasn't a big deal. I didn't think it was anything that big.
I don't think they should take his visa either. I crapped on him, and I don't want his visa taken.
Kavanaugh could give a fuck less about what he did. It's just you won.
Did you say Kavanaugh?
There's no reason to hop that cage to go after somebody.
Did you just say Kavanaugh?
Yeah, John Kavanaugh, that's his coach.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Brett Kavanaugh. I'm like, he
no.
He don't give a shit about what he did. I'm like, he didn't get charged for that.
Yeah, no, because it's not UFC. It's the Nevada State Athletic Commission that's holding the $2 million purse.
Yeah,
exactly. No. Wait. He got more than $2 million.
So he got fined on top of not getting the purse. He got fined.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so the Athletic Commission is still holding his purse though for winning the fight.
And if he gets suspended from Nevada, he can't fight nowhere in the U.S. for 6 months.
Yeah, because Nevada's like
New York.
What?
But Connor said if there's a rematch, he wants it on Ireland soil.
It'd be in Ireland, yeah. We said that when I was watching it. I said, if there's a rematch, it's going to be in Russia or Ireland, and I don't think...
If it's in Russia, bro, so either country, somebody's going to die.
I was going to say that, dude. Someone's going to fucking die. They're not... This ain't...
Someone's dying.
In America... Well, I think it's smart because John Kavanaugh's trying to make it not be a big deal because he said, I hope the NSAC is lenient on him, the Nevada State Athletic Commission.
Yeah.
Not just so we can get a rematch. I love watching him fight. I can't stretch myself to understand his teammates' reaction, but for Khabib, it's not the end of the world. So they don't want to see him lose his career over this.
This was all on this was all on Rogan's show today, right? This was all on Rogan.
Jumped the Octagon also was under contract with the UFC. Dana officially banned him for life last night.
Oh, the guy, he fucked himself. Yeah, that guy's fucked.
Both of them.
And mid-fight, I guess at the end of round 3, apparently there's audio of it. Connor told Khabib it was only business.
Yes.
Yeah. In round 4, Khabib forced Connor to tap, but right at the end of round 3, he leaned in and told the undefeated Russian it's only business.
It is.
Yeah, well, because clearly it's like one of those things.
Took it to heart.
I mean, dude, like I've done this before with people myself. You know, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you. And Gorilla Strong, man, I still can't believe you dropped $100. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, damn, that was awesome.
I did this with my former co-hosts, right? Back in the day, we got in some shit. They decided they wanted to leave my show. I got upset about it. I didn't like what they were doing. I kind of went after them, and they went after me, what I thought was crazy, and then I really went after them. Like, I put an effigy of my former co-host up, and I put what looked like a turkey baster in its mouth, and began to fuck its mouth hole, and then I began to make it like have a stroke and die. Meanwhile, he had a heart issue, the guy that used to work with me, and but I also raised money for him. I also raised money for him though too. But yeah, so I went pretty hardcore because that's kind of how I play. Like if you fuck around, like I like to go too, but not like. Not to a personal level, like what ended up happening is they went to that level. They went to like,
they brought up personal details. You brought up stuff that was already known, like the health thing was already known because you had the GoFundMe out there for him.
Right.
So you took a cardboard box, named it the same name as them, and then basically made it eat your
made it die and suck my dick, and
then you tried to give it CPR and bring it back to life.
And I did a bunch of other shit. I talked a bunch of shit and all these kinds of things, right? But they went for like, we're going to cost you your job. Like in real life,
they went after
we're
your
gonna
business
paint you.
connections
We're going to paint you as a racist. We're going to cost your job. We're going to try to break up every friendship you have besides us. Like so that like
no, you see that shit ain't right.
Like it was like, whoa, like I'm trying to be funny and fuck around with you and fight with you, but I don't want to take it to like I'm going to make you lose your job and fucking try to paint you as something you're not, like a racist or something like that. I just want to fucking sling some fucking mud pretty hardcore. I don't want to fucking ruin your life. And so I think that's kind of where we're at with Conor and Khabib, where it's like Conor's like talking crazy shit about your dad, your church, your religion, your face, whatever he can.
Does.
Right.
That's what
he
does.
But Khabib is like my former co-host. Like, no, we're not. Oh, you want to play around? We're going to kill you. Like, we're going to go for the jugular. Like, we're not going to box you with words. We're going to, like, legit try to ruin you. Like, take this for real. And so, like,
yeah, instead of squashing the spider, he's going to burn down the house.
Right,
you know?
I guess.
Yeah, well,
I guess. I mean, Connor did throw a fucking dolly through a window. You know, he could have hurt somebody. That was over the line. I criticized Connor for that. Anyway, go ahead, Gravy. I'm sorry.
I still find that funny.
It was funny. I still said, though, like, oh, you know, you got to be careful because, you know, you want to fuck around and you want to do this shit because it, you know, gets ratings and everything else. But, you know, you got to be careful. Throwing a fucking dolly, you know, could have. I think someone got glass in their eye, you know. So you got to be careful. But it was funny. But, you know, it almost was.
Somebody injured their hand and couldn't fight, I thought. Right?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, he broke his hand.
He hit a woman, so, you know, when you think about it. So, you know,
Joe,
that's not right either, what Connor did.
All Khabib had to do was get off that fucking bus and fight him like a man.
Well,
that's all he had to do.
That could have been really devastating if that happened.
I mean, it is what it is, Joe.
Maybe.
Everybody thinks it's...
Well, that's fine. As long as you're okay. If you're okay with what Khabib did, then you're fine, it sounds like. You know, you like the tough guy stuff.
I mean, it's back and forth. It's legit. It's like legit beef. They really hate each other.
No, I know. Yeah, I know. I get it.
So either one, him throwing the dolly and him hopping the cage, I have no problem with it. But the other two idiots going in the cage and sucker punching Connor from the back, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, Connor, when he punched the coach first, which is what everybody said, like, oh, no, well, he didn't throw the first punch. Well, when Connor punched that guy first, he looked him square in the face and intercepted him because he was going to outnumber on the outside.
Yeah,
so I get what
there was
Connor
no
did.
sucker punch there.
I don't. It was a bit of a surprise. The sucker punch was the guy who punched him in the back of the head after two different guys rushed him inside the cage. So, you know, if you don't see that, I mean, I don't know what people want to say.
He jumped over the cage and gave him like a fucking three-piece.
Yeah, yeah, that's dangerous when you come up behind someone's head. So
that's pussy shit.
I agree. I think so too. Even though I just want to make sure I call out what Connor did too, but. It's what his team did was like they were ready to maul him 3-on-1. It looked like, which is like what the fuck are we doing? You know. But
that's
whatever.
Why I'm afraid if they do go to Russia or do go to fucking Ireland, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be worried. I mean, they'd have to have some major security. Like I don't even know. Like they'd have to be warned. Like Dana would have to put out like. If anybody does anything, they're banned for life. Like, and it don't matter, even Connor or Khabib. Like, you're stripped, you're banned for life. Like, legit, I'm telling you, you are banned for life and stripped.
And heavily fined.
Like, right. You know what I mean? That's it. Like, and then they're...
Make them sign something that says, like, you'll pay me $10 million
They might even have to do a fucking, like, first two rows are empty and like security's surrounding the ring. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they would do. I think
that would probably be the best bet.
They would rather have it in Ireland, I think, but you know, it's either Ireland or Russia. I don't know. Maybe Canada. I mean, I don't know how.
I wouldn't go to Russia for it.
Well,
if Khabib is banned for 6 months from the U.S. or from fighting, I don't see Dana making a fight until after that.
Well, that's the problem. Is I wish it wasn't 6 months.
Yeah, because he would want it to still be under the UFC's like umbrella of sanctioned fights, because then that fight wouldn't count at all. I believe is the way it works. So if one did win and like,
no, I thought they can't fight for the UFC title overseas.
You can, but I believe if you're suspended, there's something with the belt. I'm not 100% on this, but I remember reading over the weekend. Like if you're suspended here, you can't just go elsewhere, because then the belt, even after the 6 months is up, like you're not the actual champion here because you won it during a time when you were suspended. So then you'd have to fight again to be like, it ends up being like an interim championship. It's very messy.
Yeah, I get what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but hopefully you got what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't know. It's a whole fucked up situation. I don't even know why the hell you were getting heat on Morning Madness. That shit made no sense.
I was getting a lot of heat in the comment section down below. A lot of Khabib fans, and I'm trying to say, like, I'm like, dude, I thought I was pretty impartial giving my opinion. Like, I criticized Connor for everything he did. Like, he's no fucking saint at all. But I'm just saying, like, he's never when the fights are over, Connor goes and gives the guy a hug usually and says, good fight, man, and everything else. You know, he doesn't dive into the crowd and try to fight somebody. He has come in the octagon once, but again, I think a lot of this is kind of mildly encouraged by Dana because he knows it's Connor playing games to help the sport. And I think most of the other fighters always know that. They talk shit back. Him and Floyd Money Mayweather are like, love each other. Like, they plan the whole thing. And if Khabib played ball a little bit with that, he would have been like, oh, I get it. But instead, Khabib was like, no, I hate your shit. Like, and it's like I don't think he gets it, which is fine. He doesn't have to. But I'm just saying, like, I actually like both guys. But, you know, whatever. And I don't think it's that big of a deal either. I just thought it was a little bit dangerous for the people in the crowd. But
what about Tony Ferguson? You know, like the people that said, you know, he's the #1 contender. I know it's about money,
he's a fucking asshole too.
Oh, I know. He's a huge.
Yeah, Ferguson tried to talk tough on the telecast or whatever the fuck. It was
kind of get fucking killed by both Conor and Khabib. Give me a break.
Yeah, I don't think Ferguson's beaten either one of those guys, to be honest. He's
never.
Yeah, he's pretty solid, but you know, he'll go down as well to Khabib. Khabib will take him down. I don't know. Maybe he might have more endurance though than Conor, to be honest. That's the one thing that maybe he has going for him.
Conor's cardio has been a problem since he started, but
yeah.
That's why he tries to finish your ass in 1 or 2. That's why he always says it.
Dude, if he could just get his cardio, like I don't know what you got to do it, but if he could just get that going, I mean, that's his issue. That's the issue.
A lot of fucking treadmill, I can tell you that.
He didn't get his arms up at all to stop the choke. It was like, dude,
I don't know if you noticed, when he fights, he keeps his hands down at all times.
Yeah.
And
oh, shit.
Yeah. I'll let you guys go, man.
All right, Gravy. PUBG later if you want.
Love you.
Eat shitty. We're gritty as can be. We can survive off our motherfucking own PCs. In Philly, we're gritty. In Philly, we're gritty. In Soul City, we'll eat our own shitty. In Philly, that's why our mascot looks like a...
Shout out to Gorilla Strong.
Thank you, Mike Daniels, man. Shout out to Gorilla Strong, man, for buying me 2K. Wow, man. And also to Mike Daniels for buying me Madden. I mean, dude, oh, man, I'm going to get hate mail on this. I'm going to get a fucking email from somebody. It's going to be like, you faggot loser. Like, you need these people to buy you video games and you're 34, you scumbag fucking asshole. I hope you die and your kids die. Like, I'm going to get, I swear to God, I'm going to get that message later. I know I will. But thank you nonetheless.
Crazy.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mike Daniels, as well. I'm downloading stuff right now. I got PUBG rolling. Going to download 2K while PUBG's rolling. And I will start to get the squads up, man. I'll start to get the fucking matches, the custom rings, all the stuff we used to do years ago. I'll make Jake DeMarco. He'll be Jake the Devastator DeMarco. You want to be the Devastator, Jake?
The Devastator. I like it.
The Devastator, fucking...
The Devastator. It's better than the Nika.
Oh, man. All right, well, anyway. Anything else? I think we might have... I give Raw 4 out of 10. Make it real clear.
I was going with a 4 as well. I mean, that kind of seems like to be the consensus of the night.
Yeah, 4 out of 10. It is what it is. 4 out of 10. Zippity doodah. Jesus, Leah, that's worse than what I had. Yeah. I got this mini cough that's like, I'm gonna tickle you forever and fuck you over. Leah got fucking.
Yeah, she sounds not great at all.
Man, do that with a dick and what? I'm a dick. I'm not making fun of you. I just said that would be awesome if you could get a girl to like be sick on your thing. Well, that's what you sounded like. I mean, I sound stupid. Every once in a while I go like mine's like a horrible like stutter choke cough. Why is the screen blank? There we go. What's up, everybody? I'm still here. What are you gonna do, Jake? You wanna you do anything? You wanna hang out? D-Moon, you playing?
Out of here. I've got to be up ass early tomorrow night. I am all yours. We can either play some 2K or something along the line. So
bullshit, Jake.
We will go ahead and
I don't believe you.
Soccer, baby.
I don't believe you.
We'll kill it after SmackDown.
I don't believe you. I don't think you're available anymore unless it's Raw, SmackDown, or some pay-per-view. I don't believe you.
I've been living my life at a doctor's.
Is that what's going on? What do you got? Fucking a million doctor's appointments?
It's basically been it. It's been back and forth, and shit's just not been running well. So,
well, if anybody also wants my video up on the Better You app or whatever the fuck, Better Life, what the fuck is it called? The scam app?
Yeah, you know what the funny part is? As soon as I saw your video today, I was like, damn, I wanted to talk to you about that in the worst way. On Friday, I had said that too. And we found out, now Courtney's sister's having twins. Yay, she's having a boy and a girl.
Oh, there's more shit for you to watch now. Great. Because everybody seems to sucker you into doing shit for them. I mean, I do.
So, but at least you love me, right? You
Yeah.
love me. Just tell me you love me.
And thanks to Gorilla Strong, you're going to get at least $11 tonight. So
No, he actually offered to buy me the game as well. So you
What?
and I can... Yeah.
Wow, Gorilla Strong, man. Well, you're a fucking awesome dude. That's crazy.
I'm talking to him on Twitter now, and this way you and I could both make some content. Because I
Wow.
have desperately been wanting to make some content on my own as well, and do it with you. And I think we can do some great duo stuff. So,
What can you do with Duo anyway? Like, I don't even know. I want
There's
to
a
do some
lot
commentary, but what do you do together? Like,
oh, there's a bunch of matches we can set up. And, I mean, we can also, more than just our usual commentary, we can set some stuff up. So
Well, see,
there's
like,
storylines.
That's the thing is, I want to know if the game is going to suck me in because I don't think it's going to. Like, but I don't know because like what happens is I love making matches and calling them and having fun building matches, but I don't actually like playing the game. If that makes any sense, like I just like doing all the other shit. So it's like I don't know, is it going to be good enough to do that or, I don't know.
I've heard good things. I know Jaren, Small Afro Games there, Jaren.
Yeah.
He said that he's enjoyed it. He's had it for a few days now.
Well,
said that
this guy, he's loved all the games when they come out.
Yeah, but we were talking personally the other day, and he had some problems with the last one, and he went ahead and really enjoyed this one because the Creator Wrestler seems to be more in depth, and overall, there's better decisions. The Daniel Bryan story mode he said was decent, so.
Dude, I'm in the final 16 right now.
I see that. Look at you hunting him down.
I think D Moon's gonna play doubles with me. What's up, everybody? By the way, shout out to Gorilla Strong. That was really nice, man.
Gorilla Strong offered, and I was like, "You really didn't have to. You don't have to do that, but thank you." I said, "You're far too kind." He's like, "Would you like it? My treat." And I said, you don't have to do this. Just and he's like, "We'll think of content." And I was like, "That's a great point." I said, "We can make some great stuff going forward." So
thanks, man.
I genuinely,
Thank you, Gorilla
really
Strong.
appreciate it.
Shout out to Gorilla. We'll have to say it every time we're playing it. Sponsored by
Absolutely.
Gorilla.
Sponsored by Gorilla Strong.
The Gorilla.
Munging since 1981. You have to...
Who would have thought, man? The Gorilla Bomb tonight.
Gorilla Bomb.
And Himmelgod was here, too. Shout out to Himmelgod. I haven't... Oh, shit. I got him. Oh, my God. I had to run back in. I got to reload and fucking syringe up. Oh, my God. I need a syringe, guys. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. This guy have anything? Oh, this guy has a med kit. Fuck, I gotta run.
Nice.
Oh, no. Jesus Christ, he had a med kit. I don't think I got it. Fuck. No, no, run, you fuck. Run, you fuck. God damn, the guy had a fucking med kit, Jake. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. What an idiot.
Nice. Keep going.
Yeah, he's gonna die in there.
Circle.
Oh, someone else is hitting me.
Shit. Can you heal it all?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I think the guy can
grab that med kit.
I didn't grab it. I missed it.
You missed that one, but you got one. So
I got a first aid kit. That guy, I think that guy thought he killed me because you think he's still alive.
You have the pills still?
Yeah, I still got stuff. I still got a bunch of shit. If I can survive.
I would take the pills.
Fuck.
To get back to 100%. Oh shit! Behind that rock and drop.
Oh shit! This is intense.
That's what camping is.
That happens to me, Leah. I gotta pee too. It's like being pregnant again. Dude, there must be people right there. Oh shit!
I hear a nade.
Wow, dude. How the fuck am I alive right now? I don't have my headphones on either. I got the wrong headphones on. I got the wrong headphones on. Fuck. If anybody comes... fuck. He got me.
Ah, shit.
I should have stayed where I was and waited till someone else showed. But anyway, I was paying attention to our stream, and hey, not bad. 6th place for barely...
6th place. Getting right off the start.
Oh, well. I'll take it. But yeah, it's weird, because, like, most of the game I'm not paying attention. Then once I realize, like, there's a chance I could do okay. Then I start paying attention. Anyway, I want to thank everybody who dropped a couple bucks tonight.
Yeah,
I want to remind you guys...
really appreciated.
Dude, check out... Number one, check out my other YouTube channel, youtube.com/corruptedpodcast. That's where we put clips from the Corrupted Podcast from Patreon, and we put a bunch of other podcasts and a bunch of other news that's non-wrestling up there, and a bunch of shit. We almost have 10,000 subscribers over there, so go over there, check it out. We have a lot of subscribers that aren't from here, that don't even know about this channel, wrestling. There's a lot of people who are just there for what I do over there, so go on over there, check out that community, check out all my videos. I put up, there's my final thoughts on UFC 119, 38 minutes. This got the most comments ever of any other, 48 comments on Patreon. This is the most I've ever seen. D-Moon just joined me, too. There was a lot of people talking, a lot of opinions. I really appreciate it, too, by the way. I think only one person is mad at me. But I want to say, I always tell people eventually you're going to get mad at me for something because I'm so loudmouthed about my opinions. But that doesn't mean that I don't respect your opinions. And I'm probably wrong, maybe. I don't know. But I'm just telling you what I think. And I like that we can all talk about it. So tell me if you think I'm wrong, or tell me if you think whatever. I'm not going to get mad at you. I'm going to be like, oh, that's interesting. And here's what I think. So, feel free to tell me what you think. I really liked the fact the comment section went off. You know what else I liked? 16-1! Yeah, motherfucker! Yankees suck! Sorry. Dude, by the way, Bailey sent me, fucking Bailey, as the Yankees game's going on. We're watching the Red Sox Yankees, and I'm watching Raw at the same time. And, Bailey sent me all those nervous texts the other day. The only text that I got from Bailey tonight about the game, or voice message I got, was this. Listen to this. Oh my god, dude.
Just him freaking out. All right, did you join with D-Moon?
Yeah, some other guys in here too, though.
All right, hold on. I'll join up in a second. I'll be right there.
Oh, look at that. Jake can't help it. He's coming on too.
I'll be right there.
All right, Jake's coming on too. Here we go.
I'll join you.
Look at that. We suckered him, even though he's going to have dick surgery tomorrow. Oh, Gravy's in here too. Now we've got fucking everybody. Now it's a party. We're just missing Troy, who I did text, but Troy pussied out like a bitch. At least I think that's what he did. I don't know. Let me move my camera, guys. Thank you guys. The Raw review part of this is over, but it ain't over, baby. And I'm gonna go live. You guys make sure you go over and if you want to, if you can, follow me on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS. Twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS. The links to my Patreon, everything we talked about here, are down below in the description box. So make sure you go down there as well. All the links are there for you. And follow me on my new Twitter account, which is the Corrupted Podcast Twitter, which is @CorruptedPod, @CorruptedPod. All right, who's ready to be circumcised? I'm not in the party yet. Who's ready to be circumcised? You want to see the circumcision?
Yo.
What's up, Billy? What's up, baby? What's up, everybody?
Jake. I knew you.
There we go. What's going on? And Gravy's in here.
We sucker Jake in here.
Yeah.
Fuck your surgery tomorrow.
Fuck those dirty doctors.
Fuck those doctors. All right. Guys.
Are you guys
Moon.
Going on, guys?
D-Moon.
I heard you were a nasty boy, Moon.
Sometimes.
Just say weird shit to see like what you'll say to it. Like
your ass already. Before I used to just be like quiet and be like, all right.
What do you say about tonguing my asshole? Jeez.
What the fuck?
It's already on.
Oh, Call of Duty release, Joe. October 12th. I don't know if you guys are getting it, but I recommend
here we go.
Because the Blackout beta is great.
Yeah.
It's just like
I'm
this.
getting that from GameFly. Lucky enough.
Friday, baby.
I'm getting it like 2 days early. I don't get
Oh,
to
really?
keep it,
Cocksucker?
yeah.
How?
They're sending me a review copy. I don't get to own it. I have to send it back.
Man, no, you gotta get me the hookup on that. We could have done a big review on the channel. We need 2 copies. No, I'm just kidding. Well, Gorilla Strong.
I'm working on that, believe it or not.
Here come the copies,
I'm not
dude.
kidding. I've been working.
Yeah, no, that's cool. No, that works perfectly.
Sure, I'm coming over your house, Jake.
Gorilla Strong just hooked us both up, so I'm truly
thanks,
humbled
Gorilla.
and
Because
very
if we do end up having to buy that,
That's
I mean,
pretty cool.
You know what? It'll probably depend on maybe out of nowhere or monetize this if I get it. That'll depend on that. But you know what?
Well, I hope you do, because we can play Blackout.
Yeah,
and shit.
I want to play it. I do.
Yeah, that's going to be a shit ton of fun. Now, my luck will be, I'm supposed to get 2 days early, but with the mail here, it'll come 4 days late, so it won't matter anyways.
That's true.
No, the Moon, you're getting it, ain't you, or no?
Yeah, for sure I am. I'm excited for it, man.
Well, me too.
That and
I'm
Red Dead.
Definitely a COD player. Oh, I heard Red Dead is going to be pretty fire, too.
I've always played Call of Duties, and I played World War II for a little bit, and I don't know, I got bored of it after a while.
Yeah, it's not
Are
really...
we going ruins or?
Let's go ruins.
I haven't jumped yet because I'm all fixing my camera.
You got about 5 seconds, so...
Okay. I'll be the last one in. Coming then.
I'm going to be doing a lot of Uber Eats to get that money, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
You should see Jake out here in New Haven, man. Oh, we'll make a fucking killing.
Oh, I bet.
I don't know how it is over there in Wallingford, but I didn't try it out yet.
Yeah, you'd probably make a killing here, too. Well, I used to do it for volunteer work. And, oh, my God. Everybody, I had a huge group of us, and it used to be like all my old Halo buddies and stuff. Okay. So everybody, I signed up for a bunch of lawns because there were so many of us. And I'm like, oh, we'll get this done in a day. And then everybody backed out.
Basketball dance off the concrete.
I don't feel good, shit like that.
I mean, I'm just so sick of you little meth head,
all these places,
devil worshippers.
no one to help
some company
us.
here.
I'll be honest, I'd like to take a big bite
It was
out of
me
your
and my grandmother
face.
doing like 50 lawns.
Watching
some
Tommy
company.
use his camera as a mirror makes me moist from the ass.
Oh shit, Salty Cameron.
I got an M4.
I just grabbed an ump.
I gotta turn this off. I can't hear shit.
Oh my god, dude. Salty Cameron goes, watching Tommy use his phone as a mirror makes me moist from the ass.
Oh god. What the fuck did the dumbass do now?
Oh, who knows? Well, I think he just using his camera as a fucking mirror all the time.
Yeah, when he's staring at himself and looking all proud.
Yeah, he's weird.
I need a book bag.
What a gross fuck.
You know what's creepy is when he raises his eyebrows like randomly.
Yeah, he does all this.
Yeah, and you can tell
Bro,
that he's
I
looking
noticed
at
that-
himself because he's all distracted.
I noticed
Yeah.
that I monetized this last week. I started laughing. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing, man?
Oh, dude, you see the pictures of his mother? I saw it the other day and was like, I gotta stay off like social media for like a day to not make fun of him and leave him alone. And he's like, oh, you know, what are you gonna make fun of me? I'm like, hey, I found my real mother, my birth mother too, and she's a schizophrenic. So, you know, go ahead and make fun of me all you want.
Yeah, when you want to talk?
Was that that?
I just got
I hear a
sniped.
gunshot.
I just got
Yep,
sniped.
I hear that.
Yeah, I got
Gravy,
sniped.
get inside.
I'm trying.
Where's that coming from?
Behind me. So it's coming from 150.
Oh, I see him.
Jesus Christ. I got him met up.
Knocked him. I knocked him.
Dude, I'm down.
I'm coming to get you. I got him. I'm coming to get Gravy. Keep an eye out on the top. That's only one guy.
Got him.
I don't know if he died right away. I got Gravy, though. Keep an eye on me. Bottom right here. He's down behind that fucking Chinese-looking monument, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I see him. I'm gonna go finish him off.
I killed him. Go grab his shit. I'm
heals if he has
loaded,
it.
so... I mean, I'm not loaded, but you go get him. I got shit, though, if you need it. I'll watch your... Oh.
Alright. Okay.
Anybody need a 2x scope?
Probably everybody.
That book bag, though.
I just got shot.
Alright, there's his buddies coming.
It's coming from the east. It is the east, and I am the west. Oh, that hurt. It's peanut butter jelly time. I have no idea where I got hit from.
I don't see anybody either. We gotta move a little bit. We're right near the line.
I'm running up real quick.
So we're gonna see people rushing us over here, probably, because this is what people have to run to. I'm inside again. Salty Cameron, man. Thank you, Cameron, for the $10, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
So right over here, in front of me,
How far? 100 yards?
Shit, I'm outside.
He's literally like 2 feet in front of me. Right at that statue.
Got one?
That's me shooting, Moon.
Yeah, I killed him right here. I don't know if he's...
You got him already? Alright, good shit.
Well, I killed one. I don't know if there's another one.
Oh, we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we're right on the border.
Oh, shit.
I hear more shots coming.
There's gonna be a lot of people coming this way. That's inside that building, I think.
Oh my god, where the fuck am I getting shot from?
That sounds like a sniper.
I'm going. Fuck this.
Yeah, it's coming from... That's the one that hit me before. It's coming from the east.
Yeah, it's pretty far away.
Yo, let's not even fuck with this dude. None of us got snipers enough.
Oh, I see him.
Wait.
I got a sniper with no scope.
Let's take his sniper.
Southeast.
Yeah, it was like more southeast. It was coming from.
You know,
around
he's out
80.
in the open.
How far away? Like 50 feet?
Got him once.
Moon's popping off on him.
Where is he?
I'm going to Moon.
Southeast. He's wide in the open. I don't know if you can tell. Look at straight ahead where I'm at. By the tree.
I see him now.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yeah, now there's a
people,
lot
actually.
of fire going on.
I'm moving up with Moon.
Oh, there's another one over there.
Man, I don't see anybody.
To our left.
Oh, I see some.
I'm getting hit from the left. Moon, get back a little bit. Joe, it's to your left at the building.
Behind.
Dead in,
Shit.
dead in front of you, Moon. There's a guy right there in that building.
There's a lot of people. There's a guy beyond the rocks over here. Guy coming right up on us. I downed him. Got him. He's dead.
I'm healing up.
Getting shot at from behind. Or from to the left. Alright, so there's a guy to the rock to our right. I'm in the safest spot from my view right now, and probably you guys are too. Don't move.
You guys gotta get over here.
Out of here. Are you down, Moon?
No.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'm gonna start going in a second.
Moon, you can flank him without them even knowing.
Yeah, you might be able to flank him. That other guy behind the rock, I think, ran away. So it's just this guy if he's still here.
Moon, I'm coming to you because we got to get going.
Joe, I had painkillers on me if you want to take them.
No one's shooting at me right now, so. He had a 4-scope. 40 seconds. I'm just gonna throw this 4-scope on my QB. See if this guy's in here.
Moon, are we crossing the water?
Yeah, we're probably gonna have
He's
to.
not in the building anymore that I can see. Go ahead, guys. Get out of there. Oh, you guys are out of there. I'm looking at your markers. Shit. Those fucking markers fuck me up all the time.
Yeah, I'm heading to like here. I was trying to get back to circle around for Gravy the first time, and I couldn't see where he was getting shot from. 5 people just died from the zone, so...
I just went live on the... Oh, shit, that was me. Fuck, I just gave away my spot.
It was
yeah,
you
that
that
was
shot?
me. I fucking hit the button.
You gotta get over. Either cross
Yeah, I'm
or...
gonna move up over here near the water. Salty Cameron, thanks for the $10, buddy. You're a beast. And, I am live on the Purple Place now, too, for all you Twitch psychos. And in a little while, we'll probably just go solo on Twitch. So, if you want, open up 2 different streams. Or just go there, or stay here, right here on YouTube. Either way you want. I suggest keeping...
trying to get up
don't,
this hill.
if you can, don't leave YouTube, because that will help me if you stay on YouTube. But if you can, open a second window if you want watch on Twitch as well. And see if you like that. And then later on, we'll be going only on Twitch, so...
Hey Joe, if you're trying to play me in Madden tonight, I'm game.
All right, you want to play in HUD or something like that?
I usually play regular. Like, I'll invite you to a game and you play with your Patriots.
I got you.
Get your ass beat and call it a night.
Probably will. I've been playing with a piece of shit team recently.
Yeah, I'm just
you know
you know
what throws me off a lot is I play with a fast quarterback usually, like a.
We'll regroup here.
And when I play with Brady, I'm like, whoa, it can't run at all. Shit, I get all thrown off.
Yeah, true.
Because I kind of play the style that I play in real life, which when I'm a quarterback, I run a lot. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run. Oh no, I can't. Oh shit, we got circles to our right. Fuck, and the water's there. God damn it, that's the worst. Because you know you're gonna have to cross that water. Dude, we should just try to cross that water now. Shit, I got the scope on the ump.
Imagine if he was in there though. So, like, soon as you aimed and you seen somebody.
Yeah, right.
We gotta take the long way down, Jake. We're uphill.
Yeah, that was my game plan. Take it slow and steady. How do you want to do it?
Whoa.
I'm following you, Moon.
This is like... Yeah, because if we go down, we're gonna probably fall.
Alright.
Shit. Get out to this way. I'm hoping there's a way out. Yeah, this hill kind of fucked us over.
Yeah, I figured we could go up and be alright, but I guess not. I don't know this map well.
There's a lot of people coming up on my side, including a vehicle.
Yeah, we're kind of fucked over here.
Well, shit.
Fuck me. Yeah, this is game right here. Well,
Oh, no.
can't believe I survived that.
You might.
Stay
Get away with
sexy,
this,
HBK.
Shit, HBK.
Yikes.
For life. Thanks for the 100 bits, HBK.
Nope. Yeah, this is game.
No, you're dead.
Oh, fuck, no.
Yeah, we're
Oh, my
gonna
God.
die.
Are you in the circle?
No, don't
No,
worry about
it's
us.
'cause,
We're just gonna keep going.
yeah,
we
just
were
go.
trying to get
Oh,
around,
man.
and there was too
I was
many
gonna come
rocks.
help you. Fuck.
Yeah, no. I had run us up the hill trying to get the high ground, but not a good spot to go to.
That sucks.
That's what you get for following my dumbass. I was chasing after a turkey.
HBK for life in the house.
It's getting dark, Joe. It's getting real
Well, there's
dark.
33 left.
Done, son.
Oh shit, there's a guy down there.
When I
surprised
spawned
there's
in
this many people.
to spectate, it started me inside of Joe's asshole because he was diving.
I was gonna go over to the bridge, but there's people fighting
That's
over
where you want
there.
to be.
Oh shit, there's a lot of guys fighting right there. I wish I could shoot them. Oh, the circle's over there anyway, shit.
You should be able to relaunch your parachute. You know, you have a secondary chute. You should be able to do it once. You can jump off of something and shoot down. Why not, you know?
Oh shit, I'm standing up right now.
Like, it wouldn't work if you went off the roof of a building, but if you're up a really high cliff, like, you have to be a certain amount of feet up.
Oh shit, the care package right there. Fuck. I'm not going for that though. Fuck that, I'm out.
One more match.
Yeah, I didn't like the ruins that much. That wasn't the best
Well,
spot.
it's a very active spot. It's got a lot of shit in it.
Yeah, we've had better landings.
No, that was fucking nuts.
I see you. You're fighting with someone else. That's awesome. Shit, there's someone to my left.
Ooh, it's to your left. Right there, right there. To your right, to your right. To your right. Up the hill.
Oh yeah, I didn't want. I was just hiding.
Many say it was the pussy tactic. I say it's staying alive.
Well, the numbers are down.
That would be Joe's luck. He'd be the last guy alive in our group, and we'd haunt the shit out of him.
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
Yeah, right?
A lot of red right there.
They're smoking you out.
Ah, I got a big piece of him too.
What?
Fuck? Wow.
Hit him right in the fucking
I
mouth.
thought I hit him in the shoulder, the head maybe, and then in the face. Maybe not. Shit.
Oh, he was almost gonna die.
Wow. All right. That was a whole.
That's got an achievement.
You can't go by what you spectate. It's not.
Yeah,
right.
that's true. Yeah, you might be seeing something different. I did hit him once, maybe twice or 3 times, but I guess I got hit in the head twice. I was aiming too far right too. If I zoomed in thinking I had him in the head, and it was a rock, then I had to move to the left, and he shot me once first. So that was the mistake. I should have backed behind the rock the minute that I realized I missed on the aim. Hell yeah, what's up, people? Famous B could have been that guy.
Oh, come on, can't ready up. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
We can in a second. It takes a minute.
No, but really?
No.
Won't let any of us ready up.
Is everyone in the lobby?
Yeah, we're all here.
Yes, I give another like 10 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. Now try it. Do this to me.
I've never seen this ever.
Yeah, definitely not working.
Yeah, this is weird. Alright, back. Just right. Hit the red button once and back. HBK for life dropped another 100 bits.
I'm gonna start a new.
Yeah, start another one. Yeah, send a message.
Jake, I'll see you at Crown Jewel.
Jake, I'll see you at Crown Jewel.
Yo.
Jeez.
Here's all the bits leaders on Twitch.
Why are they going back out there? Like,
oh, they're going back out there another. They got a contract for like 6 more times or something. It's more than that even. It's like, isn't it 10 times? Is it 10 years or 10 times, Jake? I don't remember.
10
I
years.
hope it's not 10 years. What?
Yep. Holy shit.
Jeez. I woke up to fucking the Australia show on. I said, Shelby, what are you doing up at 5 in the morning watching this bullshit?
I couldn't believe I was up, dude. I was ready to pass out. I was just like dying.
I was surprised you were up too. I said to Shelby, I was like, "Is Joe on?" She goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with him?"
I didn't have the best monetized this. I had to fucking like doing as much as I could. The best, most streaming I could do.
I fucking fell asleep during it. Usually I don't, but I was so fucking tired.
I'm sure a lot of people do. It's so late. Like people start tapping out by 2, 3, 4 for sure.
This playlist, Mini Royale, that's right.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I did too, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because you have to gray out.
Yeah, you have to deselect it. It's weird.
Yeah. All right,
and then you have to hit Y to apply it, or otherwise I've done that and then been like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, I did that now. It was the last time I selected it and it wasn't the right map.
Lee, I just saw your Twitter response.
Which one?
The one about smiling.
Oh. It's true.
I think you look nice there. I don't look right when I smile like normal either, so. It's not because of teeth either. It's just my face isn't made to smile like that. I look like a creepy fuck if I smile like that. You look okay though, I think, to me, but.
Sup guys, just wanted to give you these bits for support. Raw was boring tonight, can't wait to go back.
I'll put this helmet on and punch you. Oh shit. HBK for life just said that he loves you, Jake, but not as much as HBK. He's got that Playboy spread going on.
That's right. There's always love for HBK.
Yeah. Tasty.
His bald ass. I'll shine his head real
We're
nice.
actually going to be a lot shorter than I expected to be here. But,
Is that a short joke? Oh, real nice, Joe.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you got a short
Um,
dick. Well, Bailey had...
Definitely.
I was talking about Alexa Bliss.
If you were listening to the podcast with me and Bailey, the 2-hour Morning Madness episode, Bailey admits that his dick is 3 inches, so...
Jeez.
Somehow I believe that.
Yeah, he was very adamant about it. He was like, yeah, it's fucking 3 inches. I was giving him the chance to like be like, oh, no, I'm kidding, but no, he was like, no, it's 3 inches. I'm like, all right.
And then post show,
Can't assault him. It's what you work with.
I'm like, hey, you know, you do. That's what I said. You just gotta do it the right way.
You do you.
Depends on the girl.
He's got kids.
You know, if you get some girl who doesn't feel anything unless you have a...
Doesn't have a wide set vagina.
Yeah, you want a wide set one.
What the fuck?
And then if you get yourself, you know...
The fuck is going on?
And then if you get a girl that, like... You need to get one of those girls that, like, it comes, like, 7 times. Like, easily. Like, one of those. Then it...
Joe, are you on Twitter?
Yeah, we just look at him.
Wait, on Twitter?
Well, there goes a partnership.
Oh, I'm never going to get a partnership. That's
all.
never going to happen. I'm never going to get that. Yeah, even if I... Because you know what? I had 100 and something viewers. We were doing so well on Twitch
To
at
be
one
fair,
point where
I
we were doing
balled,
over
but
100
hey, I
viewers
got
for
a
like
7-inch.
months.
Jake, I'ma super kick you.
HBK, thanks, bro. He says he's got 7 inches. Yeah, that like...
Well,
I was
what's
like,
up.
you know what? I'm never going to get
Cool
partners
7.
anyway, so...
Yeah, might as well live the dream.
Yeah, so fuck it. You know what? I'm going to go with the QBU.
Gotta keep trying, man.
Oh, I gave up. I really did give up. I said fuck it.
Because no matter what, you kept trying. You had everything they wanted, and they were like,
Yeah, they kept saying no, and it was like, dude, I'm fucking...
I cleared those buildings.
Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything else a little bit. Yeah, this wasn't the best place to land. I mean, I didn't want to land here. I wanted to land down at those other ones, obviously. But now those are out of the circle, so now we got to move the other way.
Well, where are we going
I
now?
just marked it. Thank you, HBK.
Okay. Follow Gritty.
Getting gritty. Got to make gritty in 2K.
Yeah, you do. We both do. Get that shit on fire in lockdown.
He said he's bald. HBK's bald. Jake, I'm a super kick you.
I can eat a super kick.
Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Twitch just listened to my stream and they're like, you know what? No.
Oh, I almost just went down a hole.
Oh yeah, that big hole cave. That cave there. That's the girl's pussy.
It says
we were
cave
talking
on the
about
map.
earlier.
How wide was it? How wide was it?
It was deep.
I gotta
We
go.
had to send in a rescue team
I'm gonna have to bang her
and a spatula.
with myself. I'm gonna have to put myself in her. Oh god, you scared me. I was like, who the fuck is that? Oh my god, I didn't know you were in here. Oh my god.
I just want you to know DX is our save.
DX Mercy.
Classic Cronin.
Yeah, dude, you fucking... I was terrified. I knew he was coming down from the mountain, but I didn't know somebody was already in here. Someone's driving.
That's me.
Okay. I need a fucking...
that one, I'll check the
I need
other
a
one.
fucking helmet.
I need a lot of shit.
Just dropped the QBU, or whatever the fuck it's called. And there's a M16 in here. Level 3 backpack? Holy shit. Where the fuck did that come from? I thought you could only get level 3 stuff like in the package drops now. Oh, I got scopes for people. If people need scopes.
Yeah, I need some scopes.
I got red dots. I don't have a helmet though, is my problem.
I don't have a helmet.
Leah's got a piece.
I'm using a scope.
That was funny, Leah. You look like a...
Leah's just like, peace.
She's...
I'll take one scope,
Oh, okay,
Joe.
you in here?
Dot or something.
Let me see. Do you want a 2 scope?
What do you got for scopes?
I just dropped 2 scopes.
I'll actually trade you a fucking... Hold
Okay.
on. Wait a minute.
There you go.
I got a 4 times, which I really don't like.
All right.
So here.
That's cool. I'll put that on the M16.
Go up to 2 times scope and the red dot.
Here's a red dot, Jake. Holographic, Jake, if you need one.
I'll take
it. If I get the 4 times, I'll get. I don't need that then.
There's another 4 times right here. I'm dropping it right now. Dropped it.
All right.
Let's do this. Where are we going?
Somewhere where there's a helmet. Jesus, why don't I have a helmet yet? I guess we can hit.
I probably wouldn't take the car, to be honest.
Yeah, let's just.
We can move up.
That
Yeah.
way. I have no helmet, so if anyone's gonna need a shot, it'll be me. Fucking no helmet, all these places. Fuck off.
We got a car right here. We could move back to where I was.
Yeah, I know. I'm going up a little bit on foot.
If you want to take it over here to the next location, we can do that. You can take it over here. We'll take it to the next place. We might need it. But we'll see where the circle is in a minute. If we don't need it, we'll leave it. If we need it, we'll obviously take it. Please be a helmet here. Thanks to the bits, guys.
You want the good news or the bad news?
All right. Let's go with the bad news.
Found a helmet. I needed the helmet.
Oh, okay. I'll take it as good news. There's a red dot in here. Here's a... Still no helmet. Still no helmet.
Here, Joe. There's one right here. Turn around. Right here on the ground.
Right outside.
No, inside.
Oh, really? I missed it?
There's another scope over here.
Oh, where are you?
3 times scope.
Inside. No, wrong building.
Scope in here.
This building.
Where the fuck?
I'll take that scope. Nobody wants it. In this building. On the ground.
I thought you had a helmet. Where's your helmet?
I gave it to you.
Why would you give it to me? Don't give me your helmet, you fucking dildo.
Because you're going to get shot in the head. That's the omen.
He's just... That's his way of saying you suck.
I guess so.
No, because I found a level 1 helmet.
There's a 2 scope there.
Alright.
I hear another car. Well, that's a plane. That's a plane.
Someone grab the 3 scope?
Yeah, I'm
here.
getting scopes.
Here, Jake.
Alright.
You want it?
You got it, Gravy? Yeah, I'll take it if you're not using it.
You have it.
Head over there.
Hold on. Drop it for you.
Only if you're not using it.
Oh, you good. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Alright, I got a 2X holographic and a red dot, so if anybody needs anything...
Oh, package is dropping right over here. About right where I marked.
Oh, let's go for it.
I'm gonna take a look at it from the hill over here. Whoa.
I see it. Yeah, dead ahead of us.
Oh yeah, there it goes. It just landed on...
I mean, I can rush in right now.
It landed on the other side of those buildings, though. It's kind of in a dangerous spot.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
I thought it was landing a little bit closer.
Me too. It's in the middle of those buildings.
Did we check these yet?
No.
I expect some heat over here because of the drop. Red Bull.
More than likely.
I don't need anything else. Pain kills over there. I took a Red Bull, so you can take that. Let's go take a look. Maybe, maybe nobody fucking did see it because it's in the middle of the buildings, but I'm gonna be real careful about that.
Yeah, just scout it out first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go near it. Pedigree to Jake.
Pedigree Jake.
Thanks, HBK. He's doing the old school.
That's only a 2 count.
Imagine if you had like fights between wrestler guys, you put them up, and we did like the old fucking role playing emails. Remember those feds, like the email feds?
I see the gas.
Yeah.
Back when we were like kids.
We had to go ahead and message.
Guys, I see smoke over here. There's a fight over here, Joseph. Be careful.
Alrighty. I don't see the package yet.
Hold on.
Car just got blown up, though.
No, it's just
You
part
see
of
the package yet? I lost it. I
part of the
lost sight
area.
of the package.
It's at 295. Shit.
Am I missing it? Am I in the wrong spot? Anybody know? I thought I was in the right spot. There's a possibility that nobody was over here for it at all, and nobody saw it because it landed in the middle of all this shit.
Yeah, it seems like you were in the right spot.
It seems pretty quiet, which is why I feel like we got a chance at it. But I fucking... Oh, there are doors open down here.
I think they were opened before when I scoped out, but
Again, I lost track of where it...
could have just been it didn't load.
I don't know... Oh, shit, here's the fucking first aid kit.
Nice. It should have been on the other side of this.
It should be in
Right
this
on the other
water
side of
somewhere,
this
or on the other side of the
building
building, yeah.
No, they're to the left. Keep going. Here.
Yeah, I completely lost it, bro.
Keep going. Okay, you see the
Yeah.
bridge? Cross it, you'll see it right away.
This bridge here?
Yeah, well, the bridge over here where I'm at.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I
follow
see it.
me and then...
I bet you... Check it out, Moon, because I bet you it's empty.
Sure.
I bet you it's full. I bet you it's there. I bet you it's...
It's open. It's open. Go, it's all you.
Oh, you could have had it. I was just wanting someone to get it.
No, I don't want shit. No, I'm good. I like what I have right now.
I lost my
level 3
package.
helmet,
Damn, I
the
kicked
med
Jake.
kit, the vest.
There you go.
We got
I dropped other shit for you.
I got fire shots and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I took the helmet and the level 2 helmet.
I just dropped a ton of 5.56 if you need that.
I got 210 rounds, so I need an extended mag for an assault rifle if anybody finds one. There's more 5.56 over here as well.
I need to pick up the 7.62 here.
Yeah, if anybody finds any attachments,
Alright, I got a few of them.
I'll take them from you. I need a
gotta go.
extended magazine for an assault rifle.
I'm gonna get up here into the hill.
Yeah, Overcooked is the free game this month, and Danny and I have been playing it and fucking killing each other. We're arguing back and forth, just fucking... Oh, it's ridiculous.
There's a car to our left, an abandoned car in a weird place, so just FYI.
The yellow one?
Unless that's ours.
I had sight on it earlier. It's good.
Cool, I can put the 4-scope on the MK14.
I'm thinking about just hugging the circle or hugging the outer layer.
I got an SMG extension.
I think
I still can't believe fucking Gorilla Strong.
Yeah, Gorilla Strong went beast mode tonight. That was nuts.
Coming through like that. That is nuts. I found an extended mag, by the way, so I'm good. Does anybody need one? I got one right here.
Huh?
No, I'm good.
I hear a vehicle.
How far away?
I don't know. I heard the engine rumble just barely. Could have been close.
Can't believe anybody else is gonna come up behind us now. Or if they do, they're jacked up by the circle.
Yeah, there's no way. I say we wait here a little bit.
Oh, I dropped my other scope. I'm an idiot.
We got a little
that's what I have
Anybody got a
planned, so.
bonus scope?
I have a
I got
level, I got a 3-scope on me. I'll bring it
If
to you.
anybody's got an extra scope,
I don't
I'm
got
cool.
shit.
Otherwise, I don't need it. I'm pretty good here. I got a 4-scope and a good gun.
Yeah, I got a 3-scope that I can give to you. I'll be right there.
Okay.
I got contact at 15.
Contact at us right
Coming down
now.
the hill.
downed him. Now I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot. I'm running away. I'm running away towards you guys. I'm running towards you guys. They're coming up behind me. I downed him. His teammate's coming after me pretty heavy right now. Pretty hot. Coming down the hill. Coming down the hill hot. Heads up, green.
Run towards me, Joe. Run towards me.
Oh, I'm just trying to back up Moon now. I'm going to hit behind these trees. Go ahead, Moon.
Joe, I'm going to lay down behind you and drop.
I see him. I see him. I see him.
He's going, yep.
I see him as well.
He's going to help his buddy.
I'm going to hold off on it.
Throw up a grenade. Yeah, back off. Just back off. We can shoot them with.
There's only 2 of them.
I'm gonna get over here and get some scope. Get my scope out.
I don't see him yet.
I don't see him yet either.
Here, Joe, lay down there for a second.
No. Keep an eye on the guy. Keep an eye on the guy.
Down. I am.
Here, Joe. Here's the scope and the extended mag. There you go.
165 to the left. He's right by the tree, hugging the tree, laying down. Another one, they're moving up, slowly. Hold on, I think I can take one out.
Can't see them anymore.
Like 155-ish, in between the trees. I don't know I'm here.
I shot one once, I tagged him once.
One down, one down.
Down him,
one.
got him.
You got the other? You got the other one?
No. The guy that you were shooting at. The guy you were shooting at, I killed
Okay,
him.
I shot the other guy. So they're both dead.
We got 30 seconds on the blue.
It's cool, I'm gonna loot this guy.
We gotta move.
Nice, he had grenades.
I'm moving up towards the circle. We got 21 left alive. I'm gonna get on the other side of this
Alright,
circle.
let's go to the circle,
And
cool.
this rock and lay down.
Cool, yeah, let's head over there. That's fucking crazy. Me and Moon, that was cool because I got the other guy right as you said. You killed the other one. It was sick.
Yeah, they were together. They're idiots.
I flanked them. I was up behind them. They weren't
I was
even
only
looking
able
at
to
me.
pop a couple
They were
shots.
all staring at you guys.
Alright, dead ahead, behind that big rock, straight in front of me. 285. It's about a couple hundred yards out. There's a huge rock. They ran behind that rock.
Alright.
I don't know if there's more or less, but I know I saw one there. Just lay low and don't shoot until we have a clear shot.
I got a
15
Molotov.
left. We're winning this
yeah, I
one.
got grenades.
Just don't shoot until we absolutely have a clear shot. They don't know we're here. Everybody just stay low.
Gotta watch our back,
Yeah,
also.
there
Make sure
could be
nobody
people
comes out of
coming
the
behind
storm
us.
fucking us up.
Yeah, there could be people coming behind us.
The blue is behind us. The blue is behind us. We just gotta watch to our right.
I'm gonna go hug the outer blue over here, this way, the way I'm going, and see if I can get behind him without being seen.
Oh, I
Jake
see them, I
super
see them.
kick.
Super kick.
Oh, here. Behind me.
Told you. I know what's
Down one, down one.
Gotta move?
Gotta move.
Oh, I'm down. You got me. Between the rocks. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, they're rushing.
Right there.
Yeah, a bunch of them just went down.
I got one down.
One down. Another one's coming after me.
Jake, circle.
Yep, I don't have enough healing left.
We're down in the circle. Son of a bitch. I knew someone was gonna come behind us. Oh.
I down one. They're coming at me. They're coming at me hard over here. I down one of them.
Behind you, Jake, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down.
I don't have any first aid.
It's all you guys.
Yep, I hear the name
What?
last second. Fuck, I had no first aid there.
And the one guy on your right, too, after that guy. 3 of them.
Yeah, there was one to my right, one ahead of me,
Whole
one behind
team.
me, and I had like a dash of health left. So as soon as I popped up, I was gonna end up just...
Oh, they're all killing each other. They're all killing each other now. They're crossfiring. If you have a grenade or anything to distract, throw it in the middle or something. There's a guy behind the tree on the left.
I'm dead.
I'm talking to
Fucking
grenade on you. It's behind the rock. You're okay. That guy's pinned in there. 3 guys facing him on the right. There's your grenade. They're coming after you now.
Did we all die?
Oh, I thought you were alive. I thought I'm watching this other guy.
No.
We're all dead. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm calling commands out to nobody.
That's why I'm like, I'm dead. I don't know what you're talking about.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude. Fuck this game for doing that.
Yo, I'm like, what the fuck is he? Who's he talking to?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not sure, but
That's so funny.
he's fucking... He's got some commands going out.
Oh man.
This is calling out though. That was good.
That was funny though. Yeah, shit. We had a good position up until the end there. We worked our way
I
into a
knew
good
somebody was
spot,
gonna come
but
behind us.
Yeah.
See. I had the rock behind me.
Well, that's the thing is I backed off.
I should have moved you up
I
more.
backed off the flank, and I got it. But like then they killed me from another group killed me from behind. So then I saw that group, went after them, and then another group killed me from behind. So it was like it was fucked up.
Yeah, we were screwed regardless, but. Fucking game. Alright, I got one more in me, baby. Let's win this.
Yeah, me too.
How was that, how was that super show?
Horrible.
It was a super house show.
Not surprised.
Never staying up again for something like that.
Joe, did you see what the Young Bucks tweeted out?
No.
About DX?
No.
Hold on. I'm about to retweet it and tag you in it, you and Jake.
Go over here.
I just tagged you in it.
I was literally gonna put that right now.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's a fucking yonder. Well, whatever I can do.
Where are we going?
Way over there.
Who's getting shot?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's
Wait,
getting
I see it
shot?
now.
Someone's getting shot like in the background.
Someone's getting fucking shot, dude.
I do live in New Haven, so.
No, it sounds like boom, 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 boom.
Sounds like the gunshots from that Madden tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. God damn.
Let me know, is that it?
Yo, he got so pissed because he lost. He came back and
Oh,
shot
I
up
had
the
my
whole
fan on.
fucking place.
Oh, I didn't know he was a part of the tournament. I thought it was some random
Yeah,
dude.
he lost.
It did sound like that.
Yeah, he had won previous years. And
Yeah, he won, alright.
he
Well,
lost. He got
fucking
eliminated and flipped out like a bitch.
Yeah, you won in real life, I guess.
Somebody really is playing because I hear that shit going off right now.
Fucked up, bro.
It is fucked up. Why are we laughing?
Yeah, he went off on him. He was fucking Russian number 1.
I don't know, but that's fucked up.
Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have to loot up as quickly as possible in this big ass area at least. So we should find all the shit we need here.
A whole lot of nothing that's here.
Then we gotta get the fuck out of here. Find a car if we can. But there should be tons of shit in here for all of us. And since this is the last game, I'm gonna get wet. Well,
Oh, we're fucking killing it.
What? I didn't leave the fridge open. Oh, I closed it. It must have.
Say from here, that's a physical impossibility.
It must have hit something and opened up again. I mean, I wouldn't leave it open. No, I mean, I know I did, but I mean, I obviously didn't mean to. I didn't go, oh, you know what? Tonight, I think I don't want to close the fridge.
Tonight, I want to buy groceries.
I want to have to go shopping tomorrow. You know what would be cool is to have to go shopping tomorrow. Right? All kinds of shit I don't want to go shopping for.
Oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
He said, you know what I want to do tonight? Leave the fridge open. Fuck it.
Yeah. Be real fun tomorrow to just have to replenish everything.
That's great. I got a 4 times from M16.
Somebody said, Joe, why the fuck do you need the video game bought for you if you have all that money saved for the thing or the house? And I'm like, well, yeah, I mean, technically that's what I would have used to buy it if I really had to buy it, but I don't want to. I pretend like that
because that takes away from the house.
I pretend like it doesn't exist. I pretend like that money doesn't exist. You know,
it doesn't exist. You can't touch it.
I mean, I could, but
guys,
but
there's
then
like
you
100 book bags here where I'm at.
most of that's in my other savings too. That like I have to physically go to the bank to get it. It's a pain in the ass. God.
Yeah, then you got to talk to Yuri, the savings manager. He's a real dick.
Yeah.
Well, you need money. Not like money I give you already.
So they're gonna explain to Leo why I was still stuck here.
I already give you money 2 times. Yes, Yuri, but I need more money. Yuri don't like give money.
It's like fucking Khabib.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you're fucking. If I knew you could do that, I would have had you do my mock Khabib press conference.
Oh, that would have been great. Oh man,
guys,
pretty lady not like. I give $2.
I'm running down the street. I'm looking for a car. If you guys want to look for a car too, I mean, we need a car. We need to get in the circle now.
You find automobile. I not like.
My father's gonna slap
Make fun of
me.
my religion. No money for you.
He really will get his ass whooped. I put money on
Vash a very tough man. We drink vodka. That's what he made me do for breakfast as little child. I drink vodka and Cheerios.
Dude, if I could have you and fucking Connor do that with Drew McGalloway, and then I'll just fucking I'll do drunken Jake the Snake like he has no idea what's even going on.
Oh god.
Wow, this.
Oh shit, the circle.
I told you it's coming. It's me. Well, I never had to do these types of things.
Yeah, that's the best one right
Jesse.
there, man. That fucking boy.
It's just like his inflections are funny, like the way he, like, so fucking such a Navy SEAL.
This is a fucking run and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
can't believe I didn't find a car. In fact, I'm gonna take a pain. Well, what's that?
The gunshot, bro.
Dude, this gunshot's going on at someone's house. That'll
No,
dude,
it's not mine because
I hear that though. Like that's like other than that is like 17 people are popping bubble wrap right now.
Right there, dude. What the fuck?
Jake, what's going on over there in Wallingford nowadays?
Murder.
Who's losing in
Yeah, that's funny though, because I keep muting my mic, so.
It's not. I don't know what it is.
Oh, D Moon, it might be you, bro. Because it definitely ain't me.
No, it's not me.
I mean, I hear it though.
I mean, it's just not. It's not bad. It's just like I feel like someone's dying right now. Like that's what I'm worried about.
Yo, like check your house.
Here.
Yeah, I keep checking. Like, oh my god, what? Oh.
Next thing you know, you're fucking Dr. Disrespect. Get down.
I'm about to say. I was just getting ready to say.
Guys, I gotta
don't
end
know if
this
you're
stream.
about what
I meant in
happened
real
there.
life, though, yeah. If anybody Dr. disrespects me, it would be Scott McKinnon. Since he sent me a picture of my fucking house once.
He did?
No, he really didn't. He just sent me... He sent me a bunch of pictures of...
Oh.
He sent me a picture of a bunch of nearby places, though, and was like, I know where you live. I'm like, alright.
Not everybody's
That's a
fucking
little weird.
address, man. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Get in.
Joe.
Fuck yeah. Of course we get it now.
Joe Blonin.
Joe Blonin up in this bitch.
This is gonna be weird.
Oh.
I need a heal.
Oh, my personal Uber.
Oh god, look at the other circle. We're gonna need the car again.
Except it doesn't take you anywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna need this truck again.
I'm not driving.
I will if you want.
Hey.
That's right, Moon. Drive us. Where's Jake?
I already do this for a living, so might as well.
Oh, there he is.
I was looking for shit, but
Whoa! Wow, I thought he was dead.
I hear the thunder.
You say you got a new job, though, or did you really get a new job?
I fucking hate that song. Yeah, I did. Start next week, actually.
Nice.
Pretty excited about that.
Are you gonna
Hell
keep
yeah.
doing the Uber here or there, whatever it is?
I'd be excited about giving hand jobs.
I might, because it's only on... I have weekends off, so I might just do it weekends. But I get pretty good pay at this new place, so I don't know.
Once in a while, you could just be like, oh, fuck, I want to make an extra fucking... I don't think they...
That's what I do.
Yeah.
You could do it in the morning if you really wanted to. You don't have to, though.
I usually do it at nights.
Yeah, you know what? D-Moon's like, you know, I want to drop a donation. I'll monetize this. I'm going to pick up somebody.
Yeah.
Tell him to get another job so he can fucking up his Patreon. Hey, get another fucking job, that fucking D-Moon. I'm because
You fucking loser.
Yeah, come on. I'm a loser. So you need to get a better job. That'd be so fucked up.
Alright, right here or what?
Yeah, this works.
I think we should be good here. Fucking Joe.
Wouldn't that be funny? I started using my job
My Uber
hunting
money.
skills and my headhunter skills and my resume writing stuff, and like get people that I listen to my show better jobs, so that yeah,
Get them better jobs.
they
just
can
so
donate more.
Donate to the
Yeah,
show.
I made
It's a great idea.
I made $300 last week doing Uber. Shit is actually.
Yeah, it's
worth
pretty
it.
good, man. If you like, if you suck at everything else in life, like
Yeah.
I do, like it's a great fucking. There's a motorcycle over here.
Yeah, man. It's so sad. Yeah, man, if you suck at everything else in life.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
There's a
Getting
motorcycle
shot at.
over here, man.
I don't know where from. I'm getting shot at.
Yeah, there's
By the
people near it. There's
Buy the motorcycle.
fucking rain everywhere.
I sound like a silent sniper, but it came through the window.
That dude's pretty fucking good. Then,
There you
it
go.
is.
let's get away from this.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
Top of the hill.
Up on the
Right.
hill.
Top of the hill. Oh shit!
Joe just got hit.
I'm out.
I just got hit.
Don't go near the hill. At the top of the hill.
Fuck this shit.
They have the elevation.
Where are we going? Just
Back
run
up
through a
and get inside the buildings, or make sure you're in fucking protection, because they're at the top of the hill. They
ditching.
can rain down on us.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm ditching y'all.
Yeah, good idea. Just separate and get out of here.
Fuck this.
Fucking Jangle Eggs running.
I'm on a bike, bitch.
They
Yeah, they're going to
I'm
war
on
right
a
now.
boat.
gotta come
Yep.
towards us.
It's over, Anakin. I have the higher ground.
You were supposed to be the chosen
Remember that
one.
stupid scene?
You're supposed to bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness.
Yeah. I hate sand. I hate sand. I hate it.
No, that's Obi-Wan. That's
I have failed you.
Yeah, that's Anakin. Anakin would say, "You will try.
I know, but
you are my master. I talk like this. Why doesn't Padme like me?
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Can't do it loud now. I hate you.
The stupid ending.
No. And Padme? It seems you killed her in your anger. But she was alive. I felt it. No.
Yo,
supposed to be so
as
serious,
cheesy-
and everyone's just like,
You fucking laughing.
As cheesy as that movie was, it was better than anything in like fucking.
Yeah.
What was it? Return of the Last
Yeah, I don't
Jedi?
know if it was like as cool as the. I don't know if it was as cool as the fight scene where they killed Snoke or the end with Luke, but it was fucking better when you look back at it now. It at least sort of felt like a Star Wars movie.
Anybody need a 2X
Oh,
scope?
dude, we're in Chinatown. I could. No, I don't need one. I'm good. I'm going in these buildings.
Anybody need a 3X scope?
I'm good. Dude, this looks like a Sumerian or something. Oh, no, it doesn't. There's like wooden floors.
Oh, you guys are nowhere near me, and I am fucked right now.
Oh, no.
There's a whole fucking firefight breaking out over there.
Well, I'm going to come outside and take a look at you.
Oh, I'm nowhere near you. I'll be there in a minute. But
No, I can see you from the mountain probably with my scope. Yeah, I see you coming up the hill.
you guys just ready for a firefight because they're chasing after me. There's two teams, and I'm like the meat wagon.
I gotta get a better look at you.
My powers have doubled since the last time we've seen.
Let me see you. Are they on bikes?
I'm here. No, I am.
Oh, well, then they're nowhere near. Fuck them.
All right, you guys deal with them. I'm gonna keep
Oh,
going
there they come.
forward.
Oh shit.
Those new people?
Did you think I'm kidding?
All right.
I told you I was bringing a hellfire with
No, they
me.
came from a different side.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck! They're everywhere over here.
I told you I bring certain death.
That was true.
You bought something. Jesus. That's nuts.
I'm sorry. I show up, I run away, and everybody dies.
Fuck, who the fuck is looking at me right now?
Oh, okay, we gotta go.
Oh my god, Gravy, no!
Son of a bitch.
Right there, Joe!
Ah.
T-Moon!
You had to be black.
Oh my god.
I was gonna curse him out, but he was black, so I was like, I'm not gonna go there.
They're using D-Moon as bait.
Oh yeah, they just killed him.
No, they're
not
not.
anymore. Oh, you guys are fucked. I'm out. I was about to come and help you.
Run, Joe. You're the chosen one.
Where the hell are you? He's in the damn...
Oh, I've been in the city, dude.
See, I was running away from two different squads.
I lost all my life.
They were all shooting at me.
I lost all my fucking life. Dude, now I gotta get up this wall. How the fuck am I gonna get out of here?
The Great
That
Wall of
health
China.
pack. See, I was telling you, I'm certainly fucked. So I'm gonna bring hellfire to you guys, and you guys shoot at them as I run away. But I just brought sudden death.
Ah! I can't believe I'm alive right now.
Sorry. I came up on the motorbike and everything, trying to look like a badass, and I just got shot to death.
Yeah, well, we should have realized, like, that's going to lead them to us.
I was running away. They were right next to me shooting at me.
Oh my god, this fucking circle's right up my ass.
I had to get the fuck out of there.
They all get stuck in the circle.
Yeah, they had to die right
I don't know if they're dead, but they got fucked at least pretty... They got fucked up enough to distract them.
Oh. My god. Fucking...
Ah, someone else killed me. Fuck.
Damn.
Fuck him.
Place 6th. AidZ
That's the
just
second
posted
time
the
tonight.
dead wrong cardboard thing from the old Raw review.
Oh god. How did he find that? I thought
I've been wanting to see that. You thought you got
I did. I was
but
part...
he has everything.
AidZ, you're crazy. Yeah, I deleted it because that was part of the whole fucking thing, was to delete it. I'm glad he sent it to me so I could fucking get rid of it. Wait a minute, how did he fucking... How did he get that?
I clipped that cardboard
I was-
you guys did years ago since Joe
Oh.
brought it up during the review. I
Thanks,
tweeted
AidZ.
it to
Crying
Joe
my
and
eyes
Jake,
out,
haha.
I had no idea what to say at that time.
Wow, I thought...
Jake, did you check your Twitter yet?
You know what it is I took down the single video.
Yeah.
I took down the single video of it, but apparently that Raw review is still up. Jesus. Ed, if you can, send me a link to, or send me which one it's from so I can take it down. but keep the clip. Yeah, that's so fucked up.
That shit was great.
Dumbass is hungry. Eat this.
Oh my god, dude. Dude,
Just you feeding
I don't
the
know
box.
why, but when
Dumbass
I don't
is
know why, but
hungry.
when I chop it, I fucking lose my mind, dude. When I fucking chopped it, like that's when I really.
Just hear all of us when you're bringing them back to life. That was my. I cried laughing. Swallow that, you big fat fuck.
We've since made up, everyone. The really fucked up thing was where I was like, you know, pretending like it had a stroke or whatever because he had one, so it was like it was really wrong. Like, I really fucking went dark.
I'll stop it. I'm sorry. That's such gold.
I have it saved somewhere.
You gotta look back at it now and just laugh. You have to look back now and just
Pretty
laugh.
funny, I guess.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
All right, guys.
All right, everybody.
Joe, man, hit me up tomorrow and play some Madden.
All right.
After you guys get done with the Smackdown review.
I will hit you up. I might be up in a little while to
All right,
see
man.
Bailey. Bailey, where you at? You fuck? No, see you, Gravy.
Jake, D-Moon, catch you guys later.
Gravy, have a good one.
All right, guys.
Moon, congrats
Maybe.
on the new job.
Yeah,
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I hope it works.
Again, Gorilla
I'll catch you
Strong,
guys
thank
later.
you for being a badass and everybody that donated and hung out with us tonight. And
Yeah, man.
you guys are awesome. So everybody stay sexy and have a great night. Joe, I'll hit you up tomorrow when I get out of the doctor's, depending on what
All
time.
right, yeah, let me know what's up. I'll be around. Just hit me up whenever you're free and stuff.
Alrighty.
and I'll do
Sounds
something
good.
If you're around.
I will indeed.
Talk about better help.
Yeah, I want to get into that. That shit's ridiculous. I listened to your whole show. It was excellent, but there's so much more now, too.
You know, they get a pretty good review. I looked up the reviews. They get a pretty good review.
The reviews are good. DeFranco's sending his own independent reporter as well as himself to their actual facility to see how it's all run. So
Ooh.
he seems like genuinely upset about this whole being viewed as the mastermind thing.
I know, dude. I wrote that on my thing like before anything. I was like, Philip. I think I wrote Philip DeFranco mastermind of because it looks bad. It looks weird. It looks really weird for him.
Yeah, it looks awful for him, but he's been transparent since day one, saying that he was getting people hooked up with the company, which he has.
Yeah.
So
it's hard to tell. I mean, what the deal is. I'm not going as hard like Keemstar is, but
yeah, online sponsorships is always tricky. But well, KEEM can't stand Philip DeFranco, so
well,
it's like a personal vendetta for him.
I want to say thank you to everybody who was here, and I hope you guys jump onto Patreon because I'm going to be recording some shit for Patreon tonight, and me and Justin Bailey are going to be doing our show hopefully in the morning, and that will be coming up on Patreon. So if you guys want to jump over there to Patreon, feel free to do it. There's a bunch of bonus shit on there for you. I do post the videos, these videos live, so if you see that and you're like, well, it's just the same content you post, we'll scroll down a little bit because there's stuff that nobody can hear anywhere else. So patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show, or download the app on your phone, and then you can have me on your phone, and you can download audio and all kinds of shit. Fucking. All right, well, Jake.
All that good stuff.
I'll talk to you later, Jake. I'll talk to you whenever. Facebook me, whatever, and love your ass.
You got it, baby. All right, everybody, stay sexy. Have a good night.
Thank you guys very much, and thank you to Gorilla Strong. Good night, everybody. Thanks to everybody who donated, Himmelgod, and especially Gorilla Strong, because he dropped the bomb. See you guys on Patreon for the Smackdown review tomorrow. Wait a minute, Leah. Good night, everybody.